Yo, what is going on, everybody? I hope you're all doing well. Thank y'all for coming to hang out with me for a few minutes tonight. I need to come up with a little name for this hangout. I don't really have anything. I just kind of call it Stone Solo. Need to come up with like a cool little name, like my buddy Star Wars Collective here. He has the Hyperdrive Hangout, so I think that's a really cool name. But we got Star Wars Collective in here. What's up, Stone? Hey, chat. Hope everyone's having a good night or weekend. May the Force be with you. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight, Collective. Appreciate you, Jacob. We got my buddy Connor in here. Hey, man. How are you? Saying hey to Connor. All right. How runner, what's going on, man? Thanks for hanging out, dude. Yeah, Stone Solo. I don't know what else to come up with, man. It's the only thing that was really coming to my mind. I haven't really sat down and tried to think of anything. But yeah, so tonight I got this big bad toy store pile of loot that I'm super excited for. Man, I got this thing on Tuesday, so I've literally had it here in my collection room for 4 days now, and it has been killing me not to open this motherfucker up, dude. I am so excited. I got some Nanmu stuff in there, some SHFiguarts figures, some Black Series, Marvel Legends. I'm super, super stoked, man. So I really do appreciate all you hanging out and coming to see me open up some figgies. Everybody greeting each other in chat. All right, all right. Well, just while we're killing some time, I figured maybe we would just go ahead and talk about. We did just have previously have the Hasbro fan stream event, and we got some really cool figures. Ended up finishing off the pipeline that we got from the tail end of last year. And just starting off here, we have Cassian Andor. Really good looking figure. He's got in his kind of like TIE fighter pilot disguise. So this looks really cool. This is the 15th figure in the Andor subline. I love the new packaging. Of course, he's got that more streamlined premium look. But the figure itself, the Cassian likeness is really decent. It's not the best in the line, in my opinion, but it's still really solid. But I really, really like the look on the right that y'all see here with the helmet on. This is a troop builder at this point. So you get a Cassian and a TIE trooper uh, squad builder, basically. But really like the way that the helmet's looking. The deco on it looks cool with the hoses coming from the back to the front of the grill right there. And just the figure itself looks really good. Looks like it's got some deep single cut hinges. Look like we're getting 90 out of the elbow. So pretty curious to see this in hand, but it looks pretty good. Really excited for that. I'll probably pick this one up. Like I said, it just looks really good. I don't have a casting. I'll probably leave the helmet on, but yeah, pretty stoked for that. And next up, we have Moff Gideon in his kind of like Imperial Mandalorian armor from season 3 Mandalorian. Really good looking figure. The only bad thing is we were speculating of this having being a chinner, and with the it's kind of hard to see from the pictures, but it really is a fantastic looking figure. But the way the helmet comes, it just kind of like the way the design comes down, it cuts down, and you can see that chin on Moff Gideon. It's a little bit kind of takes the illusion away. It doesn't really looks kind of goofy. It takes away from the figure, unfortunately. But I have a really cool accessory here. He's got the vibro staff, and it also comes in a short, unextended piece, and then he, in season 3, he kind of like throws it out and it extends into the spear. Really cool looking, like electro vibro effect here on there on the end, but really good looking figure. I like the glossy look. They definitely pulled that off from that Mandalorian Beskar style armor. The soft goods are a little wonky. I don't have a picture of the back of the figure, but supposedly the jetpack is hooked onto the back, so that helps hold the cape in place, I believe. But if you kind of look around over the top of the shoulders, it looks a little funky. It just looks a little poofy. It looks kind of goofy, but I'm sure if you messed with it, because the one on the right without the helmet, it kind of the way it kind of lays on the back of his shoulder, it looks a lot better. But the one on the left with the helmeted version and the vibra staff, the way that it kind of poofs up around the shoulder, it looks kind of wonky. It looks a little goofy, but like I said, you just got to mess with it a little bit, and we'll just have to see once we get it in hand. I will probably pass on this figure, but I'll definitely be looking forward to some reviews. Next up, we have the Praetorian Guard, and it looks really, really freaking good. We've got the soft goods lower skirt piece going on. They did use the old legs from the first Praetorian Guard, so it does have pinned legs. I forget when that Praetorian Guard first came out. I believe it was prior to 2018 sometime, if I'm not mistaken. But got some really cool accessories. He comes with 2. As you can see, he's got the kind of like I guess it's a vibra whip. I don't really know what to call it, but really cool like axe thing, and the spear whip thing is really, really cool looking. It's a little void of paint. Could probably use some little bit of a wash or some paint on it, but that's just me nitpicking. Overall, the figure itself looks good. There's some pretty cool dynamic lunging poses we have in here. Only thing is that's still scummy of Hasbro is if you look at the legs on this figure, there's no pins. But then if you look at the actual promo or the watch the stream, you can see the pins in the leg. So Hasbro is still photoshopping these pins out of these figures, and it's just it's really scummy. It's slimy. If you really want to think about it, it's almost a form of false advertisement, you know. Hasbro, y'all got to stop photoshopping these pins out of here. It's very deceptive and scummy, to be honest with you. But overall, it looks really good. Let me check chat real quick. Howard said he's excited for Gideon. All right, man. Cool. I know me and you kind of talked on my Instagram, man, and you were like, you're passing on these? And I was like, yeah. It's just, I'm being real picky right now because I am saving up for ICC Con, and I will talk about that a little bit, like my kind of game plan later on in the stream. I'm being a little picky and selective with what I buy right now because I am trying to save. Me and my wife are planning on going to Tennessee for ICC. I'm super excited to meet us with some other content creators, rub some elbows, and hang out, get to know everybody, buy some cool figures, check out some local comic shops. I'm really excited. And Connor says he looks so good. Wait, I want that suit to fight. Yeah, I know, right? It's like a alternate Batman or something, dude. I want to whoop people's ass in that. The whip sword, yeah, man. It's a really cool accessory, honestly. Going back to the Praetorian Guard, it's a really cool accessory. The fact that we're getting two with one figure, that's an instant. For people who are wanting this figure, you can easily buy two and have two variants. We got Commander Cook in the house. What's up, Cook? How are you doing, man? Thanks for coming by and swinging by, dude. I appreciate it. Shame on you, Hasbro. Total false. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Jacob. Man, look at to be photoshopping the pins out of the figures still is just kind of wild because there are some people that don't pay attention to the news and like follow up on the figure and the line closely, and they think that this is a pinless figure, and it's not, you know. Now, like obviously Marvel Legends, I believe, was among one of the first lines to not only to introduce photoreal, but also I believe pinless double joints. I could be mistaken on that, but I know for sure they were the first line to introduce the photoreal technology. But it's just, man, that is very slimy. It's just super deceptive to Photoshop the pins out of the figure. It's crazy. We got everybody greeting chat. Jacob and Collective and Cook. Awesome. Just leave the pins in and we'll have used them for years. Just leave the pins and we have been. Yeah, honestly, dude, I've said this on my channel before, Jacob. I'm not super against pins by any means, man. It's just like, I'm not going to lie. The pinless look is cleaner, but I don't mind double jointed pins. But we're just, man, this is 2025 now, you know. But it's the legs. It's underneath that soft good skirt, so it's kind of like whatever. But you know, it is what it is. Pins are cool. Yeah, see, that's what yeah, I get what you guys are saying. I'm really not. Pins are not a deal breaker by any means. It's just like, you know, but the fact that Hasbro is photoshopping them off of the figure, that's what I don't like. I don't mind that it has pins. That doesn't bother me at all. It's the fact that they're photoshopping the fucking pins off of the promo pics. That's just, it's false advertisement, man. It's very slimy, very scummy. And then next up, really excited for this, man. We're getting a 501st helmet. Like, how sick is that? Sorry, I'm trying to remove some of these other tabs from StreamYard. I told you I'm a caveman. I'm still getting used to all this stuff, you know. But man, super stoked. I cannot believe we're finally getting a 501st helmet. It looks pretty badass, man. It's actually an accurate blue to Revenge of the Sith. It's not that dark blue that we see in Clone Wars animated series, the 08 version. It's got more of that baby blue. Like this blue it's like a lighter blue with like a grayish hue to it. Because if you look in some of the shots of Revenge of the Sith, it's in low lighting, like in a dark setting. So the blue appears darker. But actual theatrical, accurate Revenge of the Sith blue was more of a lighter baby blue. You know what I'm saying? I will say I'm gonna use that sort of chain sword for my sequel. Oh, dude, Cook, that would look fucking sick, man. Yeah, you got to do that, man. Because it is a really bad. I just took it out. I was gonna pull that one back up with the whip accessory, but I done took it out of the studio. But that accessory is pretty wicked, man. It would look absolutely phenomenal with that old school sequel Praetorian, for sure. Don't be blind by your pins. Exactly, Curtis. That's what I'm saying, dude. Yeah, dude. Cook, the blue. That's what I'm saying, man. It's accurate to Revenge of the Sith. It's got that like lighter blue, like slight gray hue to it. I'm really, really excited for this. And these next ones had me kind of giddy. And I know they're repacks. Some people were bitching about that. I don't really fucking care. But we are finally getting some Revenge of the Sith card backs, man. This is so fucking cool, man. So we got Kit Fisto here. And this is a figure that has started to climb up on the aftermarket. You can't really find him for under 40, 45 bucks. He's started to climb, and it's a great way to get him back out into the line. I get it's a repack. It is what it is, man. I'm so happy to see Revenge of the Sith representation getting some prequel love in the Black Series, man. It makes me giddy as fuck, honestly, dude. It's so fucking cool. And then next up is another figure that is started to climb on the aftermarket. Kind of hard to find him for under 45.50, and this is Count Dooku. And man, I'm in for one of these because I have Dooku in the red and black, but I have 2 Dookus, but get one of these to keep on card, and then I'm gonna get 2 of Kit Fisto, one to keep on card, and then have one loose because I don't have Kit in my collection at all. The one thing I will say about Kit real quick is it would have been cool if they included the robe on him, because on the packaging, he is wearing the robe, and in Revenge of the Sith, we don't see him out not wearing his robe. The only time we see him without his robe is in Attack of the Clones. So that would have been cool to throw us a little bit of a bone and throw the Jedi robe in there with it, but it is what it is. But like I said, this is 2 great ways to get these figures back out of here. Dooku and Kit Fisto have started to climb on the aftermarket. So for people bitching about it's about a repack, great. You don't have to buy it. You can save some money. Don't buy it. Nobody's telling you to buy this stuff. But for the people that have been looking for these figures and want them in their collection and get them on the Revenge of the Sith card back, everybody knows that they're going to do this nostalgia packaging. That's just what they do, man. They did it for Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, 77 for the 50th anniversary of Lucasfilm. It's just what it goes. Another figure that's great to get back out in the line is R2. And, you can't find him for under 40, 50 bucks now. And this is the Black Series version. You're almost better off just finding a good version of the SHFiguarts for a decent price, which I do own. It's a absolutely phenomenal figure. I know I'm kind of small. You might not be able to see that right now, but man, absolutely phenomenal representation for R2 from SHFiguarts. But Howlrunner, how dare you? How dare you, sir? R2 is the main character. You know how important R2 is to the Skywalker trilogy, the Skywalker saga, Howlrunner? Please watch yourself. No, I'm just joking, man. I love R2. R2 is the fucking shit, bro. R2 is a main character. He's the hero at the end of the day. Love the dude. Yeah, Curtis. Like he's got one of my favorite saber hilts too. That curved blade. It's almost like a fencer. It makes for more precise strikes. Dooku's a bad motherfucker, man. Brian, what's going on, man? Thanks for coming by and hanging out with us tonight, dude. I appreciate you. We got 15 people in here. If you haven't already, force check that motherfucking like button. I would really appreciate it. I hope you were all having a great time. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me tonight. Stone is straight spitting facts. Can't wait for Kit and Dooku, the new R2 with attachable. I forgot to say that, Jacob. Yeah, we finally got, because we got that R4 with the adjustable thrusters, and we didn't get the R2. And we were like, man, I wonder. People were saying, trying to figure out if the struts were compatible. They were not. They were separate sculpts. But man, it's so cool to finally have a version of R2. I'm in for 2 of these. One to have on card, and then I have another one to display on the shelf with those awesome jet flame accessories. It looks awesome. Well, Mando, how is everyone? Hey, Mom, thank you for coming by. I appreciate you. Love you. I know Mrs. Stone is watching too, so I love you, baby. Thank you for watching. Off Kilter Collectibles. Howdy, Cody and chat, folks. What is going on, man? Thanks for coming by and hanging out. Hey, Curtis, Brian, I'm Amanda Off Kilter. Awesome. Thank y'all for hanging out, man. It means a lot to me, man. I love doing this, but I just want to go through these quick figures real quick. Really, sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to take some of this stuff out of my studio to clear it up. But overall, man, to get 6, 7 figures off of a Hasbro Pulse stream, I feel like sometimes people go into the streams with too high of expectations, and that's really what ruins it for them. But I don't know, man. I think we got some really badass releases. It looks absolutely like I love this nostalgia Revenge of the Sith card back. I love the packaging so much, man. Only took 35 years for R2 to... Yeah, I know, right? Yep, sure did. Because in Return of the Jedi, he falls off Jabba's sail barge. He doesn't actually fly. Everybody, awesome. Like I said, thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. It means so very much to me, man. So I just wanted to talk about those real quick. Insane releases. Maybe not insane. Let me not overhype it, but I don't know, man. The Praetorian, Moff Gideon, and Andor, they all look fantastic. I'm passing on the Praetorian. I don't know. I might pick up that Praetorian, maybe. I might pick up a Praetorian, but I'm passing on Moff. Andor looks pretty good in that TIE Fighter outfit disguise. I'm definitely, I'm picking up Revenge of the Sith. Prequel and OT stuff is a day one pickup for me. I've said it here on my channel before. Day one pickup all the way. Sorry, just reading y'all stuff. All right, so what do y'all say? Y'all want to open up some figures? Show y'all what I got. Actually, I did. So I usually like to open up the actual box. I like to unseal it on stream, but I wanted to wear one of my Big Bad Toy Store shirts. I got 2 of them, 4X. So I had to sneak down the bottom. I kind of glanced. I didn't look, but kind of glanced just to get between the bubble wrap and stuff. So I did pick up 2 of these bad boys, Big Bad Toy Store shirt. And 4X is definitely, I'm more of a 2X, 3X guy, but I like 4X. By the time you wash it, it draws up. And I just like the loose, comfortable feeling. You know what I'm saying? You got to hide the goods. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's go ahead and get on into this this pile of loot, man. Or actually, you know what? Should I talk about ICC? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do that real quick. So I am saving up I'm going to ICC this year, which I am super, super excited for. This is my first con in general. So I've never been to a con. Mrs. Stone, my wife, is coming with me. We just bought our tickets last weekend, and we already booked our hotel room. So me and Mrs. Stone are officially going. Me and her don't go on a whole lot of trips very often, so we're super excited for this. And the fact that I'm kind of going to be hanging out and got invited by Monday Night Figure Ball boys and Out of the Basement. I'm really looking forward to hanging out with all those guys. It's going to be a lot of fun, meeting some other creators like Blitz Transmissions and Commander Cook, Skywalker Hendricks. There's going to be a lot of people there, a lot of content creators. So I am super, super excited, man. You know what? Let me put on some music real quick. So you usually have a little bit of ambient background noise. I think last time I did, I forget which one I did. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not. Have some background music. Kind of like some kind of rock beat or something. What is this? Yes, I don't know if y'all can y'all hear that music in the background or not? DJ Stone, hey bro, Professor Stone, DJ Stone. Hey, I try to be a jack of all trades, man. I do for it myself. I appreciate it all because thanks, man. Yeah, I'm still a bigger boy. I'm more of a 3X guy, but I like a 4X myself, man. Adam Lee, what's up, cuz? Yo, checking in with you. I'm feeling a little under the weather, but I was making dinner for me and the girls, and I'm tuned in now. Much love, brother. Hey, man, I'm glad you're. I hope you start feeling better, bro. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. I hope your dinner is good, and hope you're having a great night with your little girls, man. Thank you for coming by and hanging out, Adam. Did you guys see the new Gravitech Star Wars Battle of Yavin? No, I did not see that, Connor. I did not see that, man. I forgot that Toy Fair was going on today, man. I did see the R270 Micro Galaxy Squadron ship was revealed. That was pretty cool. And also, Connor sent me a text, and the Titanosaur from Mattel is going to be coming out. That's going to be insane. What you got in your hand there, buddy? Nothing. Nah, I got you know what it is. You know what it is. Set in for a little later in the stream, I reckon. Definitely the best first con you can go to, in my opinion. Hell yeah, Cook. I can't wait to meet you there, man. You do, if y'all haven't already, if you're watching my channel, you probably heard or watched Commander Cook before, but if you haven't, you check out his stuff, man. He's an awesome customizer, amazing painter. He does some really cool work. Go check out his content, but yeah, Cook, I'm super looking forward to meeting all of you guys, man, and just hanging out, having a good time, and just being at my first con, man. I'm looking forward to feeling that Star Wars fandom energy, man. Didn't see that, Connor. That sounds cool. Oh yeah, that sounds rad, man. Nice couple of Star Wars you got there. Hey, bro, I ran out of K cups, so I gotta caffeinate for the stream, bro. You know what it is. Love me some coffee, man. I am my mother's son. DJ Stone. Hey, look who it is, Mrs. Stone Mandalorian. What's up, beautiful? Can't wait for this trip. I love watching you do what you love. This is going to be such a cool opportunity. 100%, baby doll. I'm super excited. And your boy is upgrading. I just bought me an iPhone 15. So I am like officially like with it. You know, I'm like an unk. I'm a caveman, dude. So I'm super excited to have a new phone to be able to vlog at ICCC. I am really, really looking forward to this trip, bud. Thank you for watching, baby doll. You were my one and only and my biggest supporter, babe. I love you very much. I hear it. Oh, awesome. Thank you guys for letting me know y'all hear the music, man. Awesome. Turn it down a hair or two. Okay, I will do that. A little loud. Gotcha. Yep, I will turn it down just a little bit then. Thank y'all for letting me know. Still sounding good? Oh shit, do you see the guy? Yes, dude, I did. Connor, I did see those too, man. We were talking about those. ARC 170 looks absolutely phenomenal. And I've seen other couple cool ships as well, man. Like I said, I totally forgot Toy Fair was happening today. And hey, 20 people in here. This is the most people I've ever had in here. If you haven't already, hit that motherfucking like button. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Oh, hey, Cook, you're so welcome, homie. You're very welcome, man. The ARC 170 and the TIE Reaper. That's what it was, the TIE Reaper. That thing looks fucking rad, man. I didn't know what it was. I had no idea. I was just like, man, that's some kind of TIE fighter. Looks epic as hell, man. Troy in the house. Did I pass Troy? Hey, Troy, what's up, homie? What's going on, dude? Thanks for coming by to hang out, bro. I appreciate it, man. How did I miss Troy, dude? How did I do that? What the fuck? Thank you for coming by to hang out, bro. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate all of you hanging out with me tonight, man. Come on, man. We got Troy in the house. Hold on, y'all. Mrs. Stone is texting me. Let me make sure she don't need me. Oh, she's telling me to turn the music down a little bit. Okay, here we go. Maybe that's a little bit better. Can't hear you great over it. Okay, maybe a little too loud. All right, y'all let me know one more time how this music is sound if it's good now. Candy, you Jacob. Ward Sosa, what's up, cuz? Thank you for hanging out, bro. I appreciate it. Still a little loud. It's the same volume. I'm sorry, y'all. I turned it down now. It should sound better now. My apologies, y'all. This mic picks up very well. I'm surprised. Oh, man, with the $1 super chat. Thank you so much, Mom. I appreciate you very much. How could you? I know. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, man. How rude of me. How rude of me. So good to have you here, bud. Oh, I'm glad you're doing good. Heard you put on some muscle. Oh, yeah, bro. Yes, sir. Hey, thank you, Collective. Thank you, guys. I'm sorry, man. Now that I know I have it at a certain level, now I know like where I need to keep it. So for future streams, I'll try to keep that in mind. Thank you, guys. Still loud. And Troy, as always, $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much, buddy. That is very, very appreciated. Thank you so very much. Yeah, thank you all. Thank you all, man. I appreciate it. Anyway, great. And I love this too. I love that I'm kind of curating my own audience, and every time somebody joins, the chat is always so friendly and welcoming. I love it so much, man. The music is nice, but it's challenging you. Shut up, music. You ain't gonna challenge. No, I'll turn it down a little bit, bro. Thank you for letting me know, Lord Toast. I appreciate you, bro. Brian, do you own a Bantha figure? All right, Brian. Connor asked, do you own a Bantha figure? Hot take, but do we need the music? I don't know. However, I just do that to fill in the background noise. If y'all want me to turn it off, I will. Because I usually stream without music. All right, I'm gonna turn it off. Tell me how that sounds. If y'all like it better without sound. A little loud, almost. All right, you know what? I'm gonna turn it off. We tried it. Now I know, and I appreciate y'all's input. I want to make this. Okay, yeah, Mrs. Stone is texting me too. All right, so no more music. We're not going to do any more music. It's a little too loud. Okay, that's better. Thank you guys for communicating with me and letting me know. Thank you all very much. I want to make this as enjoyable and pleasant for y'all as well, man. We're here to have a good time. Okay, I'll try it. I'll try it again later, Lord. So like when I'm doing some other shit. Okay, thank you guys. It's a good volume. It's off now, Outrunner. All right. Thank you guys so much, man. And Brian hit us back. He has the 3.75 from the 90s, but has no idea. Oh, man, you got to find that. You got to find that. Yeah, man, this microphone, I have it pointed towards me, and it's only the input is like on my side. So it's crazy that it's picking up from my laptop. It's just a good, solid microphone. This thing was $30, man. $30, like a $25 microphone from Walmart. Excuse me. HyperX is the name of it. That's so awesome. I'm searching for one. I hope you find it, Connor. Dude, Connor, there was one at my local comic shop, and it was I said something like 2 or 3 times to my wife. I was like, I'm gonna get that next time. I'm gonna get that next time. And the next time we went, it was fucking gone. So if you see it, snag that bitch, brother. Snag that bitch. But yeah, going back to ICC. Okay, so real quick, and then I'm gonna open up this pile of loot because I know y'all want to see some figures. Y'all want to hear me talk about myself all fucking night. So, going to ICC, this is my first con. Me and my wife are super excited for this trip. So, as far as the Black Series goes, most of my buys now are just kind of like to fill out certain spaces and gaps and extra characters and stuff like that. But for the most part, man, I've really curated all of the main characters and people that I care about and like designs that are trooper designs and character designs that are like near and dear to my heart and nostalgic. So as far as the Black Series goes, like as far as like my main wants, I'm kind of good, to be honest. So that being said, when I go to ICC, if there's like some cool, decent loose figures that are kind of cheap or something on card that looks really good, I'll probably pick it up. But I'm thinking I might be in the market for some Hot Toys, y'all. I don't know. I got these two. I got my Darth Maul and my Transport Trooper that's sitting underneath my desk here. And my goal is to try to buy a glass cabinet before I make it to ICC. So that way I can get these unboxed and reviewed and get them out of the box because they deserve to be displayed and seen. But that being said, I want to get another or get a glass cabinet. So that way, if I do get a hot toy or two at ICC, I can bring them back home and have somewhere to display them. So I'm kind of, I don't know, man. I'm just kind of like wanting to look around a little bit. I'm driving and the cop just turned blue lights on behind me, but went around me. Hey, bro, you better not be, you better be listening and driving, bro. I need you alive, my guy. Don't be texting and driving, homie. Or if you're pulled over eating or something, bro. Be careful, please. What is? I can't tell. I can't tell what that is, Brian. I ain't. My eyes ain't that good, bro. Hey, I turned 30 in like 28 days, man. I'm getting old. Stone is done with the black. Hey, Troy. I didn't say all that, brother. I didn't say all that, man. I still love my Black Series, bro. I still love my Black Series. My number one hunt down for ICC is the Black Series Shadow Troop. Hey, dude, Cook, that I hope you find it, man. And I'll tell you what, now that I know what you're looking for, I'll definitely keep an eye out for it too, Cook. And I'll let you know. Maybe I'll jump in on the Gooner. If I'm not like around or see you around, I'll hop in the Gooner chat and let you know what booth I see it at or whatever. So cool. Oh, police cars. Okay, gotcha. Okay, I see it now. Thank you. Get a close look at your dark. Lord Sosa, I really want to get a glass cabinet and dust proof it. I have everything in my Amazon cart that I need. It's going to be around 180 to 200 for me to get everything I need to, including the cabinet and to dust proof it itself. So trying to get that cabinet before I open it up, Lord Sosa, because it is just such a premium piece. And the one time that I opened it was with you and Mrs. Stone when you gave it to me on Christmas. So that's the only time it's been out of the box one time. And just opening a Hot Toys is an experience in and of itself, dude, to be quite honest with you. Y'all give me 1 second getting, you know, when you talk a lot, you get some chapped lips. All right, my apologies. Yeah, Cook, I got you, man. I got you, bro. I'll keep an eye out for it. How Runner, everyone should wait until Christmas to buy helmets. Amazon always. How Runner, it's funny you say that, dude, because I usually don't buy. I'm not even a big helmet guy. Well, I say that, and I got like fucking 8. But you're spitting though, bro. It is good to wait around the holidays or Black Friday. Dude, last year on Black Friday, I got the fucking Scout Trooper and the Stormtrooper helmet for 70 fucking bucks. Like, you just can't beat that, dude. So Hal Runner is spitting right here. If y'all ever want helmets or more roleplay items, wait around the holidays because that's usually when that stuff goes on fucking sale. Haven't opened the Clone Wars Anakin. Oh, yeah. So, Chad, if y'all don't know, my cousin Lord Sosa here, he bought me Hot Toys had that sale going on last year where if you buy 2 figures, you get 1 free. And he got me the Transport Trooper and then let me choose one of my liking. I got the Clone Wars Darth Maul. Looks fucking phenomenal, dude. The deep, it's amazing. I didn't even want to touch it, you know. But he actually got the Clone Wars Anakin, and I cannot wait till he opens it. And this is both of our first Hot Toys, so like he doesn't quite understand just how cream of the crop. I've watched reviews and stuff like that, so I have an understanding. My cousin Brandon here, like, this did not understand. This is like cream of the crop collector quality stuff, Hot Toys, man. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. That's true, how we're on the same for Hot Toys. There were so many Yeah, Jacob is spitting too. Like I was just saying, man, that was the Hot Toy sale going on where it was a buy two get one free. So my cousin got 3 Hot Toys for the price of 2, which is fucking insane, man. And just the amount of detail, the attention to detail of the stitching, the clothes, the armor, the paint, the likenesses, and the bigger a scale a figure is, the easier it is to sculpt and get the likeness on there. But just insane. Cook, $70 each, homie. Man, together would have been fucking insane, Cook. That would have been wild. But no, they were 70 each, bro. Psycho Emerald, what's up, man? Appreciate you coming by to hang out, dude. What's up, Stone? Just popping in for a minute. Love the big bet. Hey, appreciate it, dude. I opened up a pile of loot tonight, man. I appreciate it. And thank you for coming by for a minute. I appreciate you stopping by, dude. Even if you can't stay long, I appreciate you coming by for a second. Lowest I've seen the helmets go is like 55. Damn, that is a $50 for these Black Series helmets, man. You just can't go wrong. And it's funny, man, because the role play items really get a lot. If you look at YouTube content creators that cover the role play stuff compared to the Black Series, like the figures, the role play stuff has got a hell of a following, dude. And you see these collections with like fucking 10, 20 lightsabers. It's just fucking cool, man. I was going to let you open and record it for video and dude, that would be cool. I would love to review it. I think that would be really fucking fun, man. I would totally do it. You need to open it first, Lord Sosa, so you can like unseal it and get the experience of it. Then pack it back up, bring it to me, and I'll review it and give it back to you, dude. I'm honored that you would even let me review it, man. I'm super. That would be epic. I don't even want to look at it. It's so sexy. Honestly, Troy, bro. I wanted to put gloves on before I took it out of the motherfucking box, bro. Honestly. Like, crazy. Come here to saying, hey, to Psycho. What's up, Psycho? Oh, yeah. 100% great price, man. $70 is a steal, man. Howard says he loves the role play items. Yes, sir. Yeah, Psycho, I really do appreciate you coming by, man. Really, really appreciate it, dude. I appreciate all of you for coming by. Cook, we got Howrunner, Troy, Cook, Mama Mando, Jacob, Star Wars Collective, a.k.a. Star Wars Collective, Brian, Lord Sosa. Thank you all for hanging out with me tonight, man. It means a lot. But, yeah, overall, I'm not going to ramble on too much more about the ICC game plan. That was pretty much my gist of it. I'm just super stoked and excited to meet some other content creators and just collectors in general, to feel the vibe and the energy of a Star Wars con, and also to expand on my own personal collection. I'm super looking forward to the experience and the opportunity to grow not only my channel, but like I said, my collection in general. But yeah, man, I might be in the market for a hot toy or two. We'll just have to see. I'm probably going to limit myself to one hot toy just so I don't go overboard, but we'll just have to see, man. We'll have to see. So I don't know. What do y'all say? Let's crack open this pile of loot, man. Oh, one more thing before I do. I am at 612 subscribers, and I just recently reached 600 subscribers. I've had my channel for a little over a year, and I just want to thank you all so much for y'all's support. It means so very much to me. I have so much fun doing this. It's been so healing for me mentally to get out of depression and dark places, anxiety and stuff like that, and to have not only my family support, like my wife and my mom and stuff like that, but to have y'all support as well, and have man, y'all, I used to call y'all supporters, and now y'all are like, I call y'all friends now, because I've met a lot of cool people doing this, man. And it's been a super fulfilling opportunity and experience, and I just did not expect it to grow so organically and naturally the way that it has. So I'm just super humbled by all this, man, to have made so many friends and developed so many relationships with people just from doing what I love, talking about Star Wars and action figures, you know? So what's coming out new with the Black Series on Disney Plus with the Black Series? So Lord Sosa, I actually just went over. We just had a Hasbro fan live stream reveal this past week. So if you want to, when the stream was over, I kind of already touched on all of those. If you want to go back and catch the first like 15, 20 minutes of the replay, I did go and touch on those. But Disney, as far as Disney Plus goes, I won't talk about the figures because I already did. But as far as Disney Plus goes, we got Andor coming very soon. I forget. I think it's like April sometime. So just have to wait and see. And obviously, Ahsoka season 2 is in the works. We got the Mandalorian and Grogu coming out 2026. But other than that, man, that's really it. Connor Calaruso, my good friend, and who got me into dinosaurs again, or I should say, who helped uncover my underlying love for dinosaurs with a $9.99 super chat. Thank you so much, buddy. I truly appreciate you very much, dude. Your support is truly, truly appreciated, man. We've already gotten 3 super chats. My Mama Mando, 99 cents super chat. Got Troy with the $4.99, and then now Connor with the $9.99. Thank you all so very much. I appreciate y'all. But yeah, just going back again. I don't want to harp on it too long, but 600 subscribers, man. I just did not think it would have happened so fast, and if at all. So I just really appreciate all of you so much. So now, let me quit talking about myself and rambling on. And what do y'all say? We open some figgies. Open this pile of loot, baby. Open this pile of loot, baby. This channel is really Cook. That's very sweet, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you very much. Andor season 2, April 22nd. Thank you, Jacob. It looks good, man. The trailer looks absolutely phenomenal. I'm really excited, man. I'm really excited. The first season was slow, but if you can get past those first 2-3 episodes, it picks up and gets really entertaining. Donnie Heist was insane. It's because you're an awesome dude. No, Troy, you're an awesome dude, man. You're an awesome dude, bro. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so very much. Crazy that we're getting 3 episodes each week. The series finale will air on my birthday. Hey, cool, Howard. Nice, man. But yeah, man, 3 episodes. That's fucking insane, dude. 3 episodes over a span of 4 fucking weeks. That's gonna be really fun, man. I'm really, really looking forward to it. And like I said, the first season of Andor was kind of slow, but after that 3rd episode, and then when we get to the Aldhani heist, it's like a super spy thriller set in the Star Wars galaxy. I know the beginning had slight Blade Runner vibes. Didn't really quite feel like Star Wars, but it started to grow on me. Man, I think it's going to be absolutely insane. Congrats, 600 in a year. Hey, thank you, Psycho. I appreciate it very much, man. I'm super humbled by it. Did this to not be a depressed piece of shit, Psycho. That's why I started doing this, man. I've met a lot of cool people in the process of making my channel and making videos and stuff and doing reviews, and yeah, thank you so very much, Psycho. Congratulations, 600. Thank you, Jacob. I appreciate it. Hey, man, you were not far behind me, man. You make awesome content, and as well, if you haven't already, go check out Psycho Emerald's channel as well. I've been watching some of his stuff lately as well. Really cool, laid back guy. Doesn't take himself too seriously, and the live streams are just really laid back, and I enjoy it. I like watching long form content when I'm at work, and just in general. A lot of people are kind of about short form content nowadays, but I really do check out his channel. He just actually uploaded a collection video, a collection tour video too. So go check that out. Let's get it. Curtis Miles, thank you, my friend. Thank you so very much with a 1999 super sticker. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate you, man. Thank you all for the support. Man, I promise y'all, I'm gonna figure out some kind of way. I want to get like stickers or shirts in the process and try to find some kind of way to give back to y'all and just I want to show y'all my appreciation, man, because I really do appreciate all y'all. It means a lot. It means a lot to me, dude. Sorry, I didn't read that. Season 2, dude, the entire trailer, Troy, was fucking straight action, bro. The entire trailer was fucking action-packed. It was great visuals. The cinematography looks pretty good. I'm really excited, man. Really excited. Anyone's a Daredevil fan, that starts March 4th and ends the day. And hey, so right after Andor, you already got something else to some other entertainment to get into. And my brother, Steve, miss you, love you, bro. He was obsessed with Daredevil, dude. Obsessed with Daredevil when we were younger kids. So I'll probably start picking up on that too, man. I need to watch Superman and Lois, which, by the way, my buddy Curtis Miles and my mom has tried to get me to start. I got a couple things I need to watch, but between watching Star Wars regularly and then keeping up to date on everybody's content on YouTube, because I try to actually watch everybody's stuff as much as I can and tune in. It's a lot, man. Action packed, Daredevil fan. Sorry, trying to catch up with y'all, chat. Man, y'all are good, lively. Y'all are always lively, but man, it's just great. Collecting toys and making videos has always been an outlet for me, as well as with mental health and stuff. Psycho, I 150% relate, dude. It's just, you can get immersed in it and just kind of like the escapism of it. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of, when you're doing that, everything else just kind of drifts away, you know? That's all you're really thinking about. 100% get you, Psycho. Hey, you're welcome, homie. You're very welcome, dude. You're so welcome. Heck yes, Howrunner. Curtis is a big Daredevil fan. Andor's going to be great. Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. Don't worry, dude. We know you're appreciative. We do it because we like you. Well, I like all you two, man. I'm glad that y'all find me entertaining and that y'all come and hang out with me and watch my stuff, dude. I really do appreciate it. Steve was all about Oh yeah, man. Daredevil and Punisher. Those were his two guys, man. That was Steve's boys. Any White Lotus? Hal Runner. I've heard a lot of good things about that, but I don't know shit about it. But I'm always open minded and interested in new things. Curtis, I'm watching Daredevil season 1, episode 12, and it's so good so far. My girlfriend got me to watch it. Nice, dude. Cool, man. Glad, Connor. If you're liking it, man, I know it's good. Then I gotta take your word for it. So, all right, 600 subscribers. We talked about ICCC. We talked about the fan stream from Hasbro. We talked about this past week. Let's open some figgies. So, got my obviously I did get my shirt. I got 2 of these 4X, baby, and got my big bad pile of loot right here. Let's crack this thing open. As always, Big Bad Toy Store, taking the time to get things. They take care of collectors, packing things the right fucking way. So the way that I usually do this, if you haven't watched my pile of loot streams before, I usually just kind of reach in and just grab. I don't really look. I just kind of grab out whatever. So y'all are seeing my first reaction as well. When y'all are seeing it, it's the first time I'm seeing it. So I just feel like it's kind of fun doing it that way. And we got Sam in the house. What's up, y'all? He says, what's up, Sam? Thanks for coming by to hang out tonight, dude. Appreciate you. Check out the Punisher and Luke Cage. They were good, too. Yeah, Luke Cage is a bad motherfucker, dude. Sam ordered 2 ICC tickets last week. Nice, bro. Cool. I actually just got done talking about my ICC game plan. So maybe, man, I'd like to, if you see me, man, feel free to come walk up to me, approach me, and say, hey, introduce yourself. I'd love to meet you, man. Looking forward to seeing everybody at ICC Con. So, first figgy. Let's get this thing. Look at that. This is big bad love right here. All right. So, not looking in, just going to grab the first thing out. And okay. All right. So, first off, we have here Connor. I told you I would plug your channel, bro. This is from a line called Nanmu, and I don't know a lot about this line. It's basically like import brand for dinosaurs. I'm going to do some more research before this stream about the line, but I will do some more research before I do the actual review. I wish I could tell y'all more about Nanmu. I'm sure that my buddy Connor can, but they do some incredible creatures and other IPs and stuff like that. But I thought maybe I'd be able to slide this thing out and show. Oh, I see it. All right, man. So this is the Nanmu Blood Knight. And as you can see on here, this is basically a super highly articulated and sculpted version of the male Jurassic Park 3 Raptor. And crack him open. It's kind of hard to see. You're going to see when I do the review, the amount of detail on these things is just absolutely. You know what? Let me try something real quick. Y'all bear with me 1 second. And I want to pull something up for y'all on my computer. Because it's kind of hard to see in the box. So I want y'all to see this like in all its glory. Nanmu Studio. All right. So give me 1 second, y'all. I want to show y'all something. 1 second. All right. So this is the Nanmu Jurassic Park 3 Raptor. And this is what's in this box. You can't really see the detail of it because of the way that the plastic is, but absolutely phenomenal sculpt and articulation. It's one of the most highly revered and highly articulated raptors in the toy market. So my buddy Connor Calaruso actually turned me onto this brand and told me how I actually watched his review on it. If you have not checked out Connor before, go check out my buddy Connor Calaruso right down here. He has an awesome channel. He reviews a lot of stuff, knives, figures, bunch of cool shit, man. But he actually did a review on these Nanmu Raptors, and when I seen them, I was like, holy shit, dude, I got to have these. And he told me how amazing they were. Oh yeah, it's figure time, baby. You already know what it is, Jacob. Hey, we got Timbo in the house. And actually, real quick plug, next week, Timbo Toys is going to be on the Stone and Hyper show next Saturday. So he's going to be giving us a preview and tour of his world building, his little galaxy. So we are super excited to have him on. He's got his own 1/12 scale donut shop and comic shop. So super excited to have Timbo on and talk to him more about Star Wars action figures and just the world building process in general. So I'm sure Hyper is going to be super excited for this episode, man. Got Timbo in the house. Everybody's greeting Timbo. Thank you all so much for being so welcoming and friendly. I love you guys so much. Before my ex became absolutely mental, she used to love the Punisher and used to say Punisher could 1v1 Thor. Bro, your girlfriend was absolutely mental. If she thinks that Punisher could 1v1 Thor, she is tripping, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no damn way. 100% collective. Well deserved. He is a really cool guy. I look forward to meeting him and talking to him face to face. Both me and Hyper. So super excited. So y'all be on the lookout for that next Saturday. Yeah, sound exactly. So yeah, man, super excited for these Nanmu Raptors. I'm super excited to get these open and reviewed. Probably going to keep these in my glass cabinet when I finally get it. I'm not sure yet, but I am super. I have been wanting these for like almost a month or two, ever since my buddy Connor showed them to me. I am super excited. So Nanmu, the male Blood Knight Raptor right here. I'm going to throw him to the side right here. And I will take this out and I will wait till I show you the next one. Hey, I'm so glad, man. So glad. We can't wait to have you on, buddy. So next up, all right, going to reach in. And how about that? They packed it perfectly. And this is the White Queen from Nanmu. This is the female from Jurassic Park 3. Absolutely phenomenal sculpt. Again, a phenomenal paint, articulate. One of the most highly articulated raptors in the toy line in general. So real quick, I do want to show y'all a close-up of that figure as well. So I want to show y'all the White Queen. Y'all bear with me one moment, please. Pulling it up now. Y'all bear with me. I'm about to pull it back up. And this is the White Queen. And I've got both these raptors. These are two of the main, in Jurassic Park 3, these are the two main raptors in the pack. And they're it is the alpha and the beta, I guess. They are the leaders of the pack. They're both the alpha male and female. But again, White Queen, she looks absolutely phenomenal. Incredible articulation and sculpting. My buddy Connor's review shows just how wicked they are, man. I'm telling you, the attention to detail on these figures is truly amazing, man. I'm not waffling here. And that price, I know they seem expensive. You're like, God, $50-$60 for a fucking Raptor figure. Dude, when you see these things in person, like, just looking at it here, it doesn't show up doing it on camera doesn't no justice, man. But like, the amount of wrinkles and scales and paint and just, oh my good, dude, it's truly phenomenal. And I am really looking forward to getting these reviewed so y'all can see them like up close and personal. And going to be doing it on my brand new iPhone 15. So that's going to look really crisp and clean. Really excited not to have to fucking deal with a bunch of bullshit from having an old fucking, what's it, like a obsolete phone, if you will. Just trying to catch up with y'all, chat. JP3 Raptors, dude, they're some of my favorite designs. I do love the Tiger Stripe Raptor, Shadow Blade, and the Tiger Stripe Raptors from Jurassic Park 2, The Lost World. That orange look, it's so badass, man. It's definitely a toss-up between the JP3 and the Lost World Raptors for sure. But I think you're kind of spitting, Jacob. I think they are the best, man. Punisher could 1v1. Bro, Jar Jar would straight up pull out his tongue and just like hang Punisher, bro. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. All right. So, dude, super phenomenal. Nanmu is just a basically think of an import. Like you have SHFiguarts and Mayfix for like Marvel and Star Wars and stuff. Just think of Nanmu as like the import line for dinosaurs. Just truly phenomenal paint, sculpting, articulation, and detail. Just phenomenal. I'm so happy to finally have them, dude. And next up, all right, man. So this is my first time seeing this, like I said already. A lot of good sculpting on this figure. I'm excited to see the articulation. And I have Wolverine from Deadpool and Wolverine. Me and my wife loved this movie so much, laughed our asses off the entire time. She was not a big X-Men, 2000s X-Men fan, or not. She's not a fan. She just didn't watch the movies. So she didn't really get all the references. Like every 5 seconds, I'm like, look, it's him. It's Juggernaut from the 2000. Like so many references and callbacks and nods and homage paid in that movie. You have to be a prior fan to understand all the references, but super excited to have this figure. He looks phenomenal. I'm a huge Wolverine fan. My brother was a huge Deadpool fan, so I had to pick up these figures. And then when I seen the movie, I was like, yeah, I got to pick up these figures, dude. I got to. So super stoked to have Wolvie here, man. It looks awesome. The Logan head sculpt is phenomenal. Looks just like Hugh Jackman. And just the sculpt looks awesome, man. This blue and yellow paint, I really like the saturation it's got going on. A really good color here. So, yeah, super excited. This Hugh Jackman head sculpt is fucking crazy, honestly. Like, I want to give you all a little bit closer look at that. I mean, that's really, really good. So that is stoked. Give you a little quick look at the box. Got a badass little image of Wolvie there. Really cool, man. All right. So next up, we're reaching in. This is not a huge pile of by any means. It is like 10 figures. All right. We got Deadpool here. And he's got a little baby knife right here. This is baby knife. He's going to fuck you in the face now. I'm gender blind. It's my cross to bear. I love that movie. It was so fucking funny. But he's got a lot of accessories, 2 pairs of hands. He's got his katanas, his knife, and I thought he came with his pistols too. Does he not have pistols? Oh, he does. Their pistols are in his holsters. I see him now. I was say, where the fuck are his pistols? And all I have to remember about are these 2 gold-plated Desert Eagle pistoleros. That movie's fucking hilarious, dude. So I got Deadpool and Wolverine. Gotta have the best buds. Best buds give the best hugs. So look at that, man. These are gonna look absolutely phenomenal on the shelf together, man. So this is me. This is my brother. That's kind of how I think of it as, you know. Awesome figures, man. Let's go ahead and see. Well, let me check chat real quick. Let me check chat. So y'all are hitting in here. Alt head gang, yes sir. You already know, Jacob. Alt heads, alt helmets for the win, dude. They nailed the lightness on that. Yeah, Psycho. They really did, bro. It is just seeing it in person, man. It is. Oh man, it's so good. The eyes, the beard, honestly, the hair. It's so hard to come. You just don't see. It just does no justice over camera. The hair and the eyes on here is just really, really phenomenal. And like I said earlier in the stream, Marvel Legends was actually the first line to introduce photoreal into their figures. So, man, photoreal really changed a lot. Honestly, I might not collect the blacks, or I would not collect human Black Series figures for the most part if it didn't have photoreal, man. Because that photoreal really saved the line, in my opinion. Digging the classic Wolverine, yes, dude. The blue saturation and the yellow, the color looks so good on him, man. He looks fantastic, absolutely phenomenal. I'm super excited to get these guys open, and he's got the thicker looking claws. He doesn't have those toothpick claws like the X-Men 97 Wolverine does. I still love the X-Men 97 Wolverine figure, but the claws are just lacking. And once again, I just want to thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. This has been a long time since I've done a solo stream, and I've really, really been looking forward to these, to this. Dude, these figures, so these shirts have been in my pile of loot almost the whole 3 months. So if you don't know, Big Bad Pile of Loot, Big Bad Toy Store does what's called your pile of loot, and you can order the figure. So if a figure is $25.99, you pay the $25.99. And then when you go to check out, you pay the taxes on the figure, and then obviously the $4 flat rate shipping. But what you do is if you only pay for the figure, you can add it to your pile of loot. And what it does is you can keep it up. Big Bad Toy Store will add it to your loot for up to 90 days. That's 3 fucking months, dude. So what you can do is you can buy a couple figures, wait for your pre-orders to hit. You can have 4 figures shipped for $4 or 4T. You can have 4 figures or 4D figures shipped for the flat rate of $4.99. Obviously, you got to pay the tax on it as well when you pay for the shipping. But I think that's a really cool way to save on shipping and also to get a more consolidated order and not have to pay like, oh, well, I got these 2 figures, $4.99, then I have 6 more figures coming. Then you paid $8 for shipping when you could have just got it all your figures for a flat $4. So Yeah, that's bad. Thank you, Mama Man. They're really cool fucking figure. It's just hard to see over camera. I was about to buy the SHF version, but it doesn't come with unmasked. Oh, really, Troy? That's kind of wild. Surprised SHF kind of cut the corner with that. They didn't do an unmasked head on that. It's kind of surprising. Those dinos are pretty sweet. Gonna have to Timbo, dude. I am telling you, bro. Fucking camera does absolutely no justice for these fucking things, man. Like, just the wrinkles on them, the paint, the contrast, the colors, the sculpt is just, bro. It is so fucking wicked. I am so impressed. And when I seen Connor's review, I was like, I'm fucked. I gotta buy him, dude. And I've been telling my wife, Mrs. Stone, for like a month or two now. I was like, babe, there's these two Raptors that are $100 for both of them, and I think I'm gonna buy them before ICC. I think it's gonna be my last big purchase, babe. There's these two. Literally, like every other week, I was mentioning that shit to her, and to finally have them, it is feels so fucking good, dude. They look so fucking rad. Hell yeah, Deadpool and Wolverine looks awesome. They do, man. I kind of want to watch Deadpool and Wolverine because just from looking at the figures I'm going to have my figures sitting on the coffee table while I'm watching Deadpool and Wolverine. I remember for the season 3 of Bad Batch, it was a season finale and or series finale, I should say. And I really had a feeling that the whole crew besides Omega was going to die. And so I had all my season 2 figures sitting on the table. My wife's just like, looking at me kind of crazy, super supportive, but she was still kind of judging me. You gotta pose them hugging. Come here to Cook. You're spitting, bro. You're spitting. Maybe have Wolverine holding Deadpool, like carrying Deadpool. That'd be freaking sick, man. That'd be awesome. Those are epic, man. Now I want to snag Marvel Legends, but I don't need another line to get. Jacob, I said the same thing, bro. I've been collecting Black Series for about. Black Series is what started my collecting addiction. I mean, hobby, not addiction. It's an addiction, we all know. But dude, I said the same thing. I told my wife, I was like, I'm just gonna collect Star Wars figures. And for a long time, for almost nearly 2 years, all I bought was Star Wars the Black Series. And then I seen a Spider-Man, I seen a Batman, and then before you know, you're collecting 4, 5, 6 lines. So I totally feel you, man. But hey, man, you gotta expand, have some variety in your diet, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've been dabbling in Marvel Legends. So yeah, man, Marvel Legends have come a long way. It's a really good line. It's a fun line. I know there's a lot of reuse. People give Marvel Legends shit for reuse, but they're skin tight spandex outfits, so it's a little bit easier for them to get away with that. Psycho Emerald says, thought about grabbing the Deadpool 2 and 3 versions of Deadpool, but decided to just stick with my Legacy Collection version. Hey, man, nothing. The Legacy Collection figure, I think, is that Psycho? Is that the one that comes with a little unicorn stuffed animal, if I'm not mistaken? But yeah, there's nothing wrong with the Legacy Collection, bro. I don't blame you for passing on those. Save you a little bit of money. You already have the Deadpool representation, bro. So I totally feel you, Psycho. Totally feel you, bro. The SHF Deadpool is really perfect, but it's like $85. Yeah, man. Connor, actually, my buddy Connor, our buddy Connor, he did a review of the Marvel Legends Deadpool. So I know he loves that figure very much. But yeah, the $85 is up there, dude. It just, I like Deadpool, but I don't love him enough to spend $85 on. Now, if it was like a Qui-Gon figure or a Darth Maul or something like that, I would probably fork out the 80-something bucks. But for Deadpool, it's just not, he's not quite up there on my character list to spend that much. Connor's review on the Marvel Legends SHF Deadpool. Oh, it's Marvel. I almost said that, Jacob. Thank you for correcting me. It's the SHF Deadpool, not the Marvel Legends. That's right. Yeah, dude. SHF is a phenomenal line, man. There's no doubt about it. Thank you, man. They're definitely worth getting. Yeah, if Connor is saying that, I would take his word for it for sure. If I did Connor, I would want a Spider-Man or a Batman, Christopher Nolan version, if they have that version. Oh yeah, dude, that'd be cool, Connor. I mean, Collective, that'd be sick, man. That's awesome. SH should definitely have a nice Spider. Oh yeah, bro. Honestly, I've been eyeing that Medicom Spider-Man and the Mayfix Spider-Man for a little while now, man. But I just, man, 95 or like it's like $85. So with tax, you're probably talking about like 90, 95. It's just, man, $100 for a fucking 1/12 scale figure is just rough, dude. Very true, Stoned. Excellent points, man. Thank you for backing me up, Clay. Glad you agree, bro. I still need the Marvel Legends Wolverine, bro. It looks really good. Like I haven't messed around with it so much, but I'm looking forward to seeing how it articulates and stuff. But it looks so good, bro. It looks so fantastic. The blue and the yellow on here is just beautiful, and like we were talking about earlier, this Logan face sculpt is insanely good. It is insanely good. And Psycho here, yeah, he comes with a unicorn great figure too, pretty much perfect. Yeah. Psycho. So there's a couple months ago when there was like 2 left on Walmart, and I should have known better right there. So I was like, "Fuck yeah, $25 for the Legacy Collection Deadpool." I ordered it, and then like the next day it said payment revision needed, and I'm like, "What the fuck? I have money in my account." Then I went back on there the next day, and they canceled it and said that it wasn't in stock. So you see that 2 or 3 in stock, you're always taking that chance you want to snag it before they're gone, but then like they might have done inventory wrong, and they say they have 1 or 2 on hand, but they actually don't have them because somebody did inventory or counted wrong. So, hey, Commander Cook with the $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the support, dude. He said he's heading out. Thank you so much for swinging by for a little bit, Cook. I appreciate you hanging out for a little bit, buddy. I appreciate it, dude. And the $4.99 super chat. It's just the fact that people are sending me super chats and money is just, it's always trippy to me, man, when I see it. And I'm just super thankful for it, man. Very humbling for sure. Thank you, Cook. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you very much. Y'all, if you haven't already, go check out Cook. Check out his content. Subscribe to his channel. Really cool guy. Looking forward to meeting all y'all at ICC, Cook. The quality of the SHF is unmatched when it comes to, yeah, dude, it's the definitive as far as 112. SHF is just, it's like unmatched is the perfect term, perfect word. Thanks for hanging out, Cook. Later, Cook. See you, Commander Cook. Yeah, thank you for hanging out, bud. All right, let's get on to the next figure. So we got both the Marvel Legends, Deadpool and Wolverine. I think, what do y'all think? I should probably just review these figures together, or should I review them separately? What do y'all think? I feel like it would make sense to review them together, but let me know what y'all think. And for the Raptors, I don't know. Let me know. Should I review? Yeah, I'm kind of curious. Should I review Deadpool and Wolverine together as one review, and then film both of these Raptors as one review? Y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm very curious. Or should I do them as separate videos? So I'm just curious what y'all think I should do. Separate reviews more. Hey, Jacob, bro, I like where your mind's at. Probably together. I also get that, Troy, because then you kind of you just kind of get the collaborative synopsis of both figures together. So I get that, man. Well, Mando says together for sure. Actually, yeah, Jacob is spitting. Just from a content, you got a point, collective. But Troy and Mama Mando, I do get what y'all are saying by doing them together. Just have to see. I don't know, man. Maybe I'll surprise y'all. Now that I know it's kind of down the middle. See, Connor agrees with Jacob. Okay, so maybe I'll do it that way. But Connor and Mama Mando, I do get what y'all are saying by doing them separate. That does make sense. But maybe that's more content, man. That's more content. Jacob is spitting, man. All right, let's see what else we got, y'all. I am super excited. Actually, let's go ahead and dig to the bottom so I can get this out. I know I have. All right, so I have my last shirt here. Look at that, 4XL, but before a big boy. So got 2 of these 4XLs. I'm probably going to pick up another one, so I can have one to cut the sleeves off. To maybe I'm probably going to rock an ICC. We'll just have to see. ICC, we'll just have to see. You see, I'm a rapper, bro. And then next up, all right. So we got some Black Series here. And God, this is a really good looking card. It's pretty damn straight, man. So we have the TIE Pilot right here. Really good looking figure. I picked this up for $13. Big. That's all, folks. I'm stuttering now. Big Bad was doing a sale on these guys for $13, man. $13 on the Empire Strikes Back card. However, I do have the blue, this version of this figure and the blue line packaging that I wanted to pick up for like nostalgia purposes for like the history of the Black Series. So I will probably end up cracking this one open. Just a really cool design. I love the deco and just the design of the TIE Pilot. The hoses coming out, the chest plate going on there. Really cool. Comes with the E11. But I don't know, man. It looks really good on card. Looks really, and that's a really super straight card. Very, very clean. So there is that. The TIE Fighter pilot. Super stoked to have that. Yeah, I'm probably going to open him up. Even though it's a dated figure, I'll probably open him up. So move my, and I've been reading this, and when I'm trying to read it like at least a section a day when I get home from work, and every time I start reading it, it sucks me in, dude. So if you've been thinking about picking up the Jurassic Park novel, highly, highly recommend picking it up, dude. It pulls you in. It's so immersive. So let's pull these off to the side real quick, and let's see what else we got. Well, let me hit chat real quick. Got to Kenner Carback as classic, 100%, Jacob, 100%, dude. It's just, I love having the Carbacks on the wall, and actually them having like this is the actual image. Like you see the Kenner down there. I love the Kenner packaging because this is the actual image that was on the 3 3/4 version when this figure was on the shelves in 1980. So that's another cool reason like why I like the Kenner nostalgic packaging, because this is what was on the pegs in 1980 when ESP came out, but now it's just blown up to 6-inch version. So I just think that's so cool, man. And I am a sucker for cardbacks, dude. Like I said, just the image from the image stills from the movie. You just can't beat that, man. Whoa. Okay. All right. Psycho says that TIE pilot is nice. I forgot I own it sometimes. He's in a bin right now. Man, Psycho, it is an older figure, so I understand you having him in a bin. It's definitely dated. It's definitely a dated figure, but man, it just looks so good. I love that deco, like the Jump Trooper, or I just love when hoses and like extra like pieces are coming off, man. I love extra deco on a figure. Oh, fuck yeah, Cody. That book is great. Dude, it is phenomenal, dude. The second Jurassic Park book is, I'm looking forward. So I almost went ahead and bought it, Connor, but I want to finish this one before I buy the second one, just so I don't get ahead of myself. But I've made it about that far through. Like I said, I haven't been reading a lot of it, but just about a section a day when I get home from work when I can. But when I start reading it, dude, it just sucks me in. It's so Michael Crichton, his writing is just very captivating, dude, and it grabs you. And before you knew it, you almost forget that you're fucking reading. It's so good, man. It's so good. Let's see, ICCC. Nice, man. That's crazy. They was around that. Yeah, that's what's so cool, Jacob, about these Kenner style cardbacks, Jacob, is because these are what they looked like in 77, 80, and 83. This is what they look. This is what was on the pegs when people were buying the 3 3/4 versions of these toys. The actual roots of all Star Wars toys. So love the Kenner cardbacks. Also, Primitive War by Ethan Pettis. Ethan Pettis. I hope I said his name correct. Is awesome, and they're making it into a movie this year. I have to check that out, Connor. I used to read a lot, man. I don't read as much as I used to, but if it's good, man, there's nothing like a good book. If it sucks you in, read it. Love getting sucked into a good book. I don't read as often as it. Same here, Psycho. Same here, bro. Like I just said a second ago, I used to read a lot. Like Psycho, bro. I used to read so many. I used to have I know you actually have long hair. Dude, I had long blonde hair like almost down to my ass. I was in a metal band. I was all about music. I read so many band books and like novels like Ozzy, Fieldy from Korn, Head from Korn. I've read Slash's book, Duff McKay. I've read so many musicians' books. Reading was really fun for me back in the day, but now it's just like you do so much reading with like articles and like online or on your phone. Like I still like to read. It's just getting a book in your hand and flipping the pages. It's just something about feeling the book in your hand and watching the letters, like your eyes glide across. It's just something about the act of reading. But something else I like to do, Psycho, is put on an audiobook and have somebody reading it to me in like a voice. Like, what is that? What is that damn novel? It's the one. It's the Dooku, not Jedi Lost. It's Dark Disciple, where Ventress falls in love with Quinlan Voss, and they're trying to assassinate Dooku. The audiobook for that is phenomenal, dude. It's so good. And like the voice actor, the person who's reading the book is like going into the voices and like adding tone and adds a lot of personality to the characters, like to Venture. He like does a woman voice, and when he does Quinlan, his like a very cool, laid back voice and like stoic. Like the way that he does, voice actors don't get enough credit, man. But that audiobook, it helps me read through because I'm a slow reader in my own head. But when somebody's reading to me, I glide over those pages, bro. I always hear people recommend audiobooks, never ended up trying it. I personally enjoy it, Psycho. It's not for everybody, but I feel like when you have somebody, I'm an auditory and like I'm an auditory learner, like a physical with my hands learner, you know. Some of the people are not visual learners, and my wife always says that that's due to visual problems and stuff. But I'm getting off track. But yeah, man. If you're ever bored one day, Psycho, and you got a book that you've really been wanting to get into that you're already into, try to find an audiobook for it, bro. And I feel like you might be surprised how much you get into it. Or maybe it might not be for you, bro. You might not like it, you know? But if you do try it, I hope you do end up enjoying it. So next up here. All right, man. So this is been in my pile of loot for quite a while too. And we have a Hammond collection, Velociraptor Delta. And if you've been following my channel lately, my buddy Connor has gotten me into dinos again. I was obsessed with dinosaurs as a child. I love animals in general. I have an owl tattoo and a lizard tattoo. I love nature and wildlife. So the Hammond collection hit me hard, right between the eyes, dude, and with nostalgia, bro. So the Hammond collection, just the Mattel dinosaur line, Mattel mainline in general, is just these dinos have really been hitting me hard, bro. So this is Delta from the Jurassic World trilogy. This is one of the raptors in the pack that Owen Grady was training. So awesome paint. The Hammond collection is a premium adult collector line, so it's highly articulated, awesome paint. So super excited to have Delta and just another raptor in general for my little park I have going on over here. So super. This is my, let's see, including Beasts of the Mesozoic. This is my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12th, including something that my wife bought for me. This is my 13th dinosaur in my collection. So pretty cool. Happy to have Delta finally. These are actually sold out on Big Bad Toy Store for $15, man. I had to get Delta, man. And I really do enjoy these little raptor bodies out of the Hammond collection. But the Amber collection, like the Tiger Stripe Raptor, that 1/12th scale Raptor is really, really fun. Really, really fun. I am really enjoying these dinos, man. The Hammond collection is so fun. It's not my fault. I can't read. Tell him, Troy. Thank you, bro. I actually don't even know what Troy's comment says, actually. Connor says he loves audiobooks. You can finish books fast. Just read The Spear by Michael Crichton because I love the movie. Okay. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Big Daddy. Love it, dude. I'm so happy to have it, Connor. Lucky number 13. Damn straight, Troy. All right, let's see what else we got in here, y'all. I've almost kind of forgotten what I got because I've had it in my pile of loot for so long. All right, next up we have Commander Blah. And this is on the Commander Rex or Commander. Who the fuck is Commander Rex? Captain Rex. This is on the same buck as the Captain Rex mold. So one of the best figures in the line, even still, it coming back all the way from 2018. And it's still a really good sculpt that holds up well in the line today, 2025, damn near 6 years later. Phenomenal sculpt, phenomenal figure. But I needed to start fleshing out my Commander section of my clones, and Bly was on Big Bad for 15 fucking bucks. So if you don't have Bly already, go ahead and snag them and send them on your pile of loot. 15 bucks for this figure is super cool. Mine does not have the brown stripe. So in the actual theatrical Revenge of the Sith on Felucia, there was a brown stripe. That brown stripe on the helmet goes all the way down to his chin. This is a very known change or rumored running change that they started to do. I haven't seen a brown stripe, brown chin Blah, but it's a slight inaccuracy. But overall, like I said, just the mold coming from that Captain Rex body from 2018. It's a good solid mold that holds its weight in the line today, even 6-7 years later. So super happy to have him. Red and black box days. Let me just see if this has got the year on it. 2019. 2019, man. So still a good looking figure. Bla's a crucial part and iconic imagery for Revenge of the Sith when they're shooting down, blasting down Ayla Secura on Felucia when Order 66 commences. So, Commander Cody, execute Order 66. It will be done, my lord. Love that I have Blah now. So I think I have one more figure in here. Yep, last figure, y'all. This is a figure I am super, super excited for. And to give you a little premise, I got the SHF R2-D2. And this figure, 1/12, perfect definitive representation, 1/12 representation for this droid, man. I love this figure so very much. The paint, the sculpt, super sharp and clean paneling, amazing bluish metallic, blue and silver metallic paint, cool articulation, cool features that change the lights up on the figure. Love this. So I think y'all know where I'm going with this. I said if I ever picked up SHF Figuarts, there was two characters I was going to get. R2-D2, and I am proud and super excited to announce. I had to look at him first before y'all saw it. Oh my God. Oh my God. The SHF motherfucking C-3PO, dude. Vac metal, baby. This looks so freaking good, man. I have been blurting to my wife about this for fucking months now. Longer than the Nanmu Raptors. I've been wanting this figure for a long time. Look how good this looks. Look at that Vac metal, dude. Look at that glossy shine. And just the SHF packaging with that gold Star Wars emblem, that logo looks so good. Look, would you just look at it? Would you look at that? Just look at it. Just look at it. Man, honestly though, dude, and just having the Japanese writing on here is pretty cool too. I kept my SHF R2 box too. But man, this looks fucking wicked. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous figure right here. And he comes with fucking 6 pairs of alt hands. Or not 6 pairs, 3 pairs, 6 hands, but 3 pairs of alternate hands. That is so cool. And I believe he comes with the comlink from Star Wars. This is the classic version, Star Wars 77 version. He's still a little clean to be a 77 version because in A New Hope, he's a little more weathered and dirty, but I don't give a fuck. He's got the silver leg, dude. This is a stunning, just absolutely gorgeous figure, man. Man, I've really been looking forward to getting this. And he comes with the alt head that has this other alt head over here. Comes with the dent on the left side of the head that for when I believe it was after the Sand People attack him, Luke, and R2 when he gets the dent on the head. So that is really cool that they included this in. 3 pairs of hands and an alt head. So that is so wicked. I'm working on, I want to have definitive 77 representation. So this Black Series, Princess Leia, absolutely banger Black Series figure right here. Knocked it out of the park, nail on the head release right here. Got the SHF 3PO, and now, or I should say I have the SHF R2, Stand Leia, where are you going? SHF R2 and 3PO. And these are going to look so fantastic next to each other on the shelf, man. I'm so fucking excited, man. And the guys over at Monday Night Figure Ball, they're all about spitting about imports. Brother, find God and buy the SHF. I'm coffee pilled, man. I'm coffee pilled. So, but man, I see why these guys have these figures so highly revered. These are worth the money. And I did get this from Big Bad, so I paid a little more for it. You could probably find it on Ami for slightly cheaper, like around 70 to 75. I went ahead and paid not much more than that, but I went ahead and paid a little bit more just to get it from Big Bad so I could just go ahead and get it and not have to worry about fucking with Ami, even though I know that I've heard Ami has very good fast shipping going all the way from Japan, but I figured fuck it, just go ahead and buy it from Big Bad, and this will probably be one of the last big purchases that I have before ICC. So yeah, man, I am a proud owner of the SHF Vac Metal 3PO, dude. I am beyond stoked and giddy to have this motherfucker, man. So that was all my pickups, man. That was my big bad pile of loot, y'all. So I'm gonna get back in y'all with chat. We got Commander, Psycho says Commander Blah is a top 10 Black Series figure for you. Okay. That's, dude, you know, though, Psycho's kind of spitting because, like I said, man, that Commander Rex, why do I keep doing that? Who the fuck is Commander Rex? Captain Rex, fuck. It being on that 2018 Captain Rex body mold, even though it's pinned double joints, it just moves. That figure, that buck does what you want it to. It moves naturally. It looks good when you pose it. It does what you want a clone trooper to do. And I think Psycho is spitting by having this in his top 10. It really is a good mold, and it's a good figure. And I'm super excited to have Blah. Now I have two versions of this sculpt. So hell yeah, man. Hal Runner says, nice. Thank you, dude. I appreciate you, man. Can't wait for the Black Series card one with the thrusters. You, dude, I am so excited. Troy, I kind of touched on those earlier at the beginning of the stream. We were talking about the Hasbro fan stream reveals. I went and talked about how excited I was for the jet thrusters on R2, because before it was just R4, and people were speculating they were seeing that the struts, like the legs, were similar sculpts and they could be swapped out, but they were different sculpts apparently. All right. Dude, the SHF is so clean, bro. It is. I'm honestly, with R2 and 3PO, I'm just so impressed with the quality of these figures. I'm really looking forward to getting 3PO and filling him in hand. But as far as R2 goes, man, I was blown away when I reviewed R2. I love that figure so much. Fig Fury, another host, one of four, a quarter of Monday Night Figure Ball, had these cool acrylic boxes for some of his figures, and I'm probably going to do that with my New Hope display and have all of my SHFiguarts in that little acrylic box so they don't get dusty and stuff. And I just feel like they would look so good. Tori says, mine should be coming any day. Hell yeah, dude. I hope you get it soon, bro. I hope it comes to you very soon. Mama Mando says, damn! Mom, it looks so good. Honestly, like, the next time you and Curtis come back up to the house, maybe we'll stream or just hang out, whatever happens. Y'all got to see this thing in person. It is gorgeous, dude. It is fucking gorgeous. I am so impressed with these SHF figures. Man, they look amazing. Give me that C-3PO, bruh. Give me that. Give me that C-3PO, bruh. Give me that. That's bad. Dude, it is gorgeous, y'all. Gorgeous. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my. In my C-3PO voice. Hell yeah, Jacob. Oh, my. C-3PO human cyborg relations. He looks phenomenal, Connor. I am so happy to have him, bro. I've been waiting for this figure for a long time. Hasbro, if you're watching, and we know you are, take notes of these alt hands. Hey, Jacob is spitting right now, bro. Something that the Black Series is sorely missing is alt hands. I actually just did a video kind of about what Hasbro needs to do to save the Black Series, but alt hands was one of the things that the Black Series, alt hands is one of the things that I was speaking on, touching on topic-wise. Alt hands is sorely missed in the Black Series. And just a pointing finger gesture, a fist, and an open hand can do so much to change the expression, vibe, and flavor of a character or display, man. Couldn't be that much more expensive. It couldn't make figures that much more expensive to give us 2 or 3 pairs of hands, right? It would be cooler if it was literally any other character. Hell Runner, you're an asshole. Yo. Would be cool if it was any other character, bro. You got me geeking, man. Yo, that tickled me, Hal Runner. That's funny, bro. It's worth the price. Sadly, I don't think the Black Series will. Yeah, Troy, I got this video that I'm working on now, and it's I already filmed it. And I'm working on editing it, and it's figures that I think need a redo in the Black Series, and I actually kind of touch on Hasbro doing a vac metal 3PO. Chat, real quick, y'all let me know what y'all think, and I might be waffling and absolutely losing my mind here, but would y'all pay $45 to $55 for a vac metal 3PO if Hasbro made one? I don't know if Hasbro could do it cheaper than $45 for vac metal, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't know the process that goes into making the vac metal or like the figure. I don't know what that would change figure production wise, you know, but I feel like that would be absolutely insane if they did a vac metal 3PO. The Black Series Hal Runner, it does work fine, but I thought I had a 3PO on my shit. Is it that I put it up somewhere? I don't need a super highly articulated 3PO Hal Runner. Like I don't need below 90 because he can't even bend his legs or arms past 90. He can't do it. But like, and I'm not talking about the figure. The figure definitely can't do it. But I'm talking about like literally 3PO himself can't go past 90 or 45. You know, so I don't need him. I don't need minus 45 degree elbow bend or knee bend or like super crazy ab crunch. All I want Hal Runner is maybe a slightly sharper, updated sculpt and maybe like a different Hal Runner. Hear me out, bro. Like the paint, this silver that they did for the Minds of Mandalore and this is basically Glavis Ringworld Mando, but this is the Minds of Mandalore release. But this chrome paint that they did for the new 2024 Mandalorian, Hal Runner, couldn't they give us a gold like this? You know, give it a little bit more of a chromy, shiny gloss effect. I feel like they could do it, man. I want a gold paint like this. I feel like that would make 3PO even better. And the Black Series works fine, but it could be better. So why not make it better? You know what I'm saying, Hal Runner? I feel like it could be a lot better, in my opinion. But I do like I like the Black Series 3PO. Like you said, it works fine and it does what it's supposed to do. Commander Rex, fake Star Wars fan. Stone Mandalorian is a fucking dumbass. Doesn't even know who Captain Rex is. Rex was a commander. Hey, Hal Runner spitting. That's right. He was a commander briefly. I forgot about that, dude. I forgot about that. All hands are just begging to be lost. Hey, bro, all you gotta do, bro. Literally, Hal Runner. I literally have. Look at. Oh shit. Look at all these. Look at all this. Look at all these bags. Wait, that's not it. Look at all these bags. See all this? That's not it. See all this? That's not it. You see? That's all my Star Wars accessories. These are all like my Black Series and NECA. That's all you got to do, bro. You just got to put it in a baggie, bro, and just put it somewhere, and then you just forget about it. You pose your figure one time, put it on the shelf, and you're done. But yeah, all you got to do is, bro, just put it in a baggie, bro. Put it in a baggie and put it in like a toolbox or I got like a little tiny like plastic drawer thing, Hal Runner. But I do get what you're saying. For people that are like not pressed about accessories and don't do a bunch of poses, I get it. Hal Runner said no, never. You're probably talking about the 3PO. Yeah. Troy said most likely. And R2 Drew 2. First time seeing you in my chat, man. Thank you for hanging out, coming by and swinging by and checking out the stream, man. Appreciate you. Troy, welcome in. Throw it in the bag. Exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. All you gotta do is throw it in the bag, Hal Runner. That little plastic baggie won't stop my. Hey, bro. All right, fair enough, bro. That's why you got to put it in the drawer somewhere, bro. You got to put it somewhere and leave it alone, man. But no, I get what you're saying, bro. I get what you're saying. Found you on O2. Oh, sweet, man. Awesome. Yeah, man. So real quick, R2 Drew 2. Those guys actually. So I started collecting in August of 2022. Lost my brother in a hit and run and was in a really dark place mentally. And then one of my family friends got me a Commander Cody archive figure. That was my first Black Series figure. So that's what basically started my collecting addiction or hobby, I should say. And when I found, I was like, man, I don't really have anybody to talk to about these figures, but I love Star Wars. I love TMNT. I love Spider-Man and X-Men. I don't really have anybody to talk to about this kind of stuff because my brother was the person that I talked to about that kind of shit. So when me and my family lost him, it just really flipped my whole world upside down. Anyways, getting back to what I was saying was I wanted somebody to talk to, and then I came across OOTB on YouTube, and I was like, oh, these guys talk about the Black Series. That's so fucking cool. And then I started going down into that rabbit hole and figured out how much of a community there is, not only with collecting, but with Star Wars figures in general. And when they reached out to me and asked me to come on their Lazy Sunday live stream, it was like a really full circle moment for me, because those guys they're the reason that I started this. They're the reason that I started my channel, because before I was just collecting just to collect because I love Star Wars and action figures. But then they just kind of sucked me in. I was like, man, I kind of want to start a channel, and I want to talk about and waffle and just ramble on about how much I love Star Wars and just in action figures in general. So it was a super full circle moment for me when they asked me to come on the Lazy Sunday live stream. It was really cool, man. But I'm glad you've come across me, man. I'm glad you found my channel, dude. Fair, he's got a cat. Hey, I do. I got two, bro. Got two cats. My wife is. I'm more of a dog person, but my wife has made me a cat person. Same OOTB. Hey, Philip Cozzolino. First time seeing your name in chat too. So you found me from OOTB and the M&F boys. Oh yeah. Philip, I appreciate you coming by and hanging out tonight, bro. I appreciate it. Good to see you and R2 Drew too in chat, man. Thank you for coming by and hanging out and checking out the stream, man. I appreciate it. I normally stream with my buddy Hyperdrive Collection 6460 on our show podcast, the Stone and Hyper Show, every other Saturday. So y'all feel free to come by there and hang out with us too, man. We talk about Star Wars, of course, but action figures, Marvel, NECA. We just talk about whatever, man, and have a good time. 4 Mancoons, dude. My wife is obsessed with Mancoon. We had a Mancoon named Saga, and she was just a feral fuck. She was feral when she was caught. She was a feral caught cat, and then we kind of like rescued her or whatever. But Mancoons are absolutely beautiful cats, man. Oh, she's a menace. Love figures just as much as me. Hey, bro, I love it. You rode up on your cat, bro. That's awesome, man. Like, these are dad's accessories. Fuck them up. Fuck them up. I'm going to say part of what keeps me here is actually how small it is. I like that there's maybe minus 20,000, but actually like 1,000 active. Yeah, R2 Drew 2, you got a point, man, because I feel like Out of the Basement, Landspeeder Luke, and some of those bigger, well-known guys as far as the Black Series of Star Wars goes, they kind of all cap out around like 15 to 25,000 subscribers. I feel like the YouTube online community for the Black Series, I feel like Out of the Basement boys and like some of the other content creators have kind of like, they pretty much have the conglomerative collective of the Hasbro Star Wars The Black Series YouTube community, if you get what I'm saying. Sorry, I know that was a mouthful, but it is a somewhat small community. And as far as you saying like actually 1,000 are active, yeah, you kind of got a point. You kind of got the other like 15,000 are like casuals, you know. Then you got 1,000 to 5,000 who are like hardcore into it, like us, you know. His newest one is a Black Smoke. It's so fucking sick looking. Oh damn, dude! I'm sure that's like a color for some. Connor, hey Connor, it is a Viking name. So the thing, Asta, we have a hound dog named Asta, and then we had a pit bull named Freya. So I have Welsh, Celtic, like Scottish, Irish, and then some Norwegian in my ancestry. I did ancestry a couple years ago. So I'm all about like my Celtic, Scandinavian roots and stuff like that. So me and my wife had a habit of naming our animals and like our reptiles Scandinavian lore, like gods and goddesses and stuff like that. So yeah, Saga is in fact a Viking Scandinavian name. So that's cool that you caught up on that, Connor. It's a really fun community to be a part of, Jacob says. Grateful to have found it. So many like-minded individuals, and we're all here for Star Wars and toys. Jacob is spitting, man. 100%. We're just here to have a good time and spread positivity and have a good time, man. And talk about what we love. That's what it's all about. It's Oliver Connor. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, you and Connor are talking. Okay. Absolutely R2 Drew too. Thought you were... Oh, Troy. You're good, bro. My girlfriend says saga means story. That's exactly right, bro. That's exactly right. Well, hey, man, I appreciate Connor. I appreciate you both you and your girlfriend listening, man. It means a lot to me, man. I hope y'all are having a great night, and thank you both for hanging out with me, man. But yeah, Saga. So shout out to you and your girlfriend. Saga is 100% a Scandinavian name. That's awesome, dude. That y'all picked up on that. That's great. That's another reason I have a Mjolnir. Mjolnir is Scandinavian for Thor's hammer. So this is a classic Mjolnir. This is actually based off of a pendant that was found in Skane, Sweden. So I really love. Kind of hard to see on here, but that's my Mjolnir tattoo, Thor's hammer. And then I also have a kind of knotwork dragon right here. You can't really see, but it's based off two different forms of Scandinavian art. I believe it's called. I'm forgetting. There's like 5 or 6 Scandinavian art forms, but this design is based off 2 specifically. I forget what they're called. I used to be really into Scandinavian culture and lore, but as the years have gone on, I've kind of drifted away. I still love it. I'm still obsessed with it, but I've kind of drifted away from it. Just trying to catch up with y'all, chat. How runner? Hey man, how runner? There's nothing wrong with that, bro. You'll find the one. Don't rush it. True love is it's a rare thing, and if you find somebody that you get along with and that cares about you and shares that mutual love with it, you hold on to that person and don't ever let them go, bro. And you treat them with respect and love and honesty. It is. I'm me and my wife. We are high school sweethearts. We grew up together. We have pictures of each other in diapers. Our moms went to high school together, so we grew up knowing each other, and then we've been together since 2011. No, yeah, 2011, and we've been together 14 years, and I just could not imagine my life without her. I would not be the person I am without her, and just to find you somebody that like your true love, it's a very special thing, man. And people throw around the word love a lot, and there's no, when you find that person that's for you, you will know. Skane, yeah, bro. Connor, I've talked to you about this before. I have a lot of reproductions of actual artifacts found from Scandinavia by this company called Grimfrost. They are an actual company that does reproductions, like damn near identical, accurate reproduction and replicas of artifacts. Stuff from Skane, Gerbunju, I was trying to think of Oslo. I was trying to think of some other towns in Norway and stuff like that. They find dinosaur fossils there too. Yeah, they do, man. They sure do find fossils in Scandinavia. Yes, sir. Hey, Connor's going to find you a Swedish girl. Yeah, bro. 14 years, man. We've been together. So we've been married. We got married in 2017. So we've been married damn near 7-8 years. She is. I don't like many people, and she's my best friend, my soulmate. The person you're in love with, you find, and they should be your best friend. People rush things a lot of the times nowadays, and you just got to let things grow organically. And you want somebody that you love to spend your time with, that you love their personality. It's important, man. Don't get me wrong, sex is great too, but it's not everything. It's a lot of it, but it's not everything. Being able to have an emotional, intimate connection, intimate beyond sex and physical touch, is super important. And knowing the intelligence and like mental aspects of that person also is intimacy in and of itself. I just hope they have as big of a Star Wars collection as me, basically double my collection. Yeah. You got to find a girl that's got, so y'all can have twice as much. Exactly, Kyle Runner. Yeah. That would be epic to find someone that collects also. I think it's cool. I've seen a couple people out there that have other significant others that collect, and I think that's awesome. My wife doesn't collect per se, but a lot of couples have different hobbies and interests and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But it is always cool and entertaining when you do have couples and partners that do have shared similar interests, for sure. It's definitely not everything. Yeah, R2, 100%, man. And don't get me wrong, I love me some sex, bro, but it is definitely not everything. Hey, Dusty, what's going on, man? I haven't seen you in a little while, bro. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, Stone, what's up? What did I join into? Hey, Dusty, we're about an hour and a half in, man, and sometimes chat gets me a little too comfortable, and we just get on tangents, man. We start talking, Dusty. But what's up, man? I haven't seen you in chat in a while, man. I hope you're doing well. Good to see your name in chat, bro. Hell yeah, man. So, y'all give me one moment. Okay, I'm getting in trouble by Mrs. Stone. I gotta calm down now. Hey, look who it is. Drop Dead Daniel. What is going on, bro? Good to see you in the chat. It has been a while, my friend. Good to see you. Thank you for coming by to hang out. I actually got up to like 20 motherfuckers in here, man. That was really cool. That's the most I've ever had on a stream. So that was really cool. But y'all are all awesome motherfuckers. Thank y'all so much for coming and spending your time with me. Good to see you too, bro. Thank you, Dusty. I appreciate it, man. So, y'all, we're approaching 2 hours. We got about 20 minutes. I got a little something that I was wanting to burn. I say we make it and run it out about 2 hours. Is there anything specific that y'all want to talk about or go over? Yeah, Howl Runner. Exactly, bro. I'm gonna end the stream and I'm gonna get my ass beat by my wife. I might like it. I'm just kidding. Okay, she's for real gonna beat my ass now. Let me chill out. No, I am just joking though. I want to be super respectful to Mrs. Stone. That is my best friend. I mean, it is all respect and love, of course. But that being said, is there anything you guys want to talk about before I start wrapping this up? We went over the Hasbro fan stream reveals. Got some Revenge of the Sith figures coming on the card back. We got Cassian. Got finished the pipeline for Mandalorian season 3. Got Moff Gideon in his Mandalorian Imperial armor. We got the Praetorian Guard. And I talked about my game plan for ICCC this year and my just overall anticipation to go to my first con. So I'm super excited for that. But yeah, man, it's been a super fun stream and awesome. Super. I've been waiting for this pile of loot for quite a while, man. This is not a super big pile of loot by any means. It was like 10 figures and 2 shirts, but I was really just these Nanmu Raptors right here, dude. I am just super, super excited to get these open. Now, what I'm really trying to reserve myself from is trying to buy any more Beast of the Mesozoic figures. Doug, it's about time, motherfucker. Where you been, bro? I'm just kidding, man. What's up, my guy? Thank you for coming by, Doug. Good to see your name in chat, bro. Jacob says, what's the new Star Wars Black Series? Oh, dude, you saying that. Thank you for saying that, bro. Wonder if I can pull up Yak's master list real quick. So, yeah, Jacob here was talking about the supposedly vehicle we're going to be getting coming to line. And there's a master list where it's called Black Series Virgo, and supposedly it's a ship. It's stocked at Jacob. How much was it? Isn't it like $60 or something, Jacob, or like 100? I think there was actually another thing that went up on Yak Face's list, but I think he said it was a helmet, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. I think he said that on his Instagram. $70. So what could that be for $70? What kind of vehicle do y'all think we're going to be getting for $70? Had to go see my mom and then a toy hunt on the way home. Hey, Doug, that sounds like a good evening, my guy. Gotta see your mom and gotta hunt them for them figgies, bro. Hey, once again, though, I do just want to say thank you all for hanging out with me tonight while I open this big bad pile of loot. I've been waiting for these figures for a long... Dude, sitting in my back room for 4 fucking days, it was so hard not to come back here and just rip this fucking box open, man. So, real quick, I just want to touch on the things I was most excited for. Definitely this SHF C3PO. I was super excited for this. And then, obviously, my 2 Nanmu Raptors. I was super highly anticipated for these, man. So I'm super happy to have these figures. I cannot wait to get these reviewed on my channel. 10 figures, man. We got some dinosaurs. We got Hammond Collection, Black Series, Nanmu, SHFiguarts, and Marvel Legends. 5 different lines, man. It was a really, really solid pile of loot, man. Ooh, Jacob's saying the ATRT Speeder or a Jedi Star... Jacob, I don't think it would be the Jedi Starfighter. I feel like the Jedi Starfighter would be like maybe 120 to 150. I don't know, maybe more than that. I don't know. But the ATRT speeder, bro, you might be that bark speeder. You might be onto something, bro. The bark speeder or the AT. Honestly, dude, an ATRT would be absolutely sick. Here, let me look this up. So for those of you that don't know what an ATRT is, most of y'all probably do. This is probably honestly one of my most wanted vehicles for the Black Series and 1/12 scale. And here, let me remove or present. Hold on, y'all give me 1 second. Stop screen, present. Okay, so this is an ATRT. This is in Revenge of the Sith, and it's also in the Clone Wars. And I just feel like this is an epic looking vehicle. I don't know exactly how tall it would be. Well, I'll tell you what. Pull up another picture. You can see how big. You can see how the Clone Trooper is in there. So you're probably, that's a 6-inch figure sitting down. So let's cut that in half. With the knees bent, you're probably thinking like 4 to 4.5 inches, if that. So that's 4 inches. This thing, it might be like 8 or 10. No, it's got to be more than 8 inches. It's probably got close to like 9 or 10 inches tall. But it's the all-terrain reconnaissance transport. Just such a sick-looking vehicle, and like there would be some absolutely insane shelf presence as well if we got this. Everybody's greeting each other. Connor, I've been eyeing that Nanmu Carno. I'm gonna pull that up in a second too, bro. Dusty, man, I'm just absolutely. I do have my first one, Dusty. I picked up this SHF R2, and this is actually what got me to pick up the SHF 3PO, and I'm just so blown away by the quality of both of these figures, Dusty. Absolutely phenomenal. However, that's a good guess, man. I would for sure pick up a Bark Speeder. I'm kind of hoping. I like the ATRT more than the Bark Speeder, but Bark Speeder is still badass. Oh, Dusty. Oh my goodness, bro. Let me show you something real quick. So I'm gonna pick this up real quick. I gotta be careful. That is my issue now, bro. Hammond Collection hit me so hard, bro. I got my whole little park over here. That's gonna be my Dino shelf. My buddy Connor in chat, Dusty, has helped me rediscover my underlying love for dinosaurs. And bro, Hammond Collection and this Mattel hit me hard, bro. And Dusty, have you ever heard of Beast of the Mesozoic by chance? Has your toy hunting been how we just started getting better in Albuquerque? Yeah, I know Hal Runner and Doug stay in New Mexico. They live near each other in the same area. Do It Dusty Trooper, the Allosaurus is a good and accessible intro figure. The Allosaurus is amazing. Jacob is totally right. It is such a cool looking figure. And the sculpt on it is just phenomenal. It really is an absolutely fun figure. And the glass eyes on those Hammond Collection ones, I've said this a lot of times. They can be hit or miss, but man, when they hit, they fucking hit, man. They look so lifelike and realistic. Obi-Wan and Boga, dude, Hal Runner, that would be fucking insane. It better be a new Obi-Wan, though. They better not give us that old-ass fucking piece of shit peanut head Obi-Wan. I have the Diplodocus and the Apatosaurus. Those are two giant fucking dinosaurs to start with. Doug was like, okay, I'm only going to get 2 dinosaurs, and then proceeds to get the 2 biggest fucking dinosaurs. Doug, they actually just at the Toy Fair, me and my buddy Connor were talking about this today. They just revealed the Titanosaurus, which is also Connor, help me out, bro. You're a little more educated on most dinosaurs. Isn't the Titanosaurus the largest living sauropod ever, if I'm not mistaken? The Titanosaurus is so cool because it's like a brachiosaurus, except for it's got these cool splines and spine, like ridge coming off the back of its neck, and a super long tail. I believe the Titanosaur was one of the or either the largest sauropod to ever land sauropod to ever exist. Oh, Dusty Trooper. So there's I have one over here. If you get the chance, man, look up Beast of the Mesozoic figures. They are absolutely phenomenal. The sculpting and paint on them and articulation is out of this world. And the guy that runs the line, David Silva, he actually used to be a sculptor for. He used to sculpt and work for Hasbro, NECA, and McFarlane. So the guy's been around the block. He knows what he's doing. This is kind of like a passion project for him. But it's all beasts of the Mesozoic. It is all the creatures from the Mesozoic timeline. So you're talking about Jurassic, Triassic, Mesozoic. So Jurassic, Triassic, cyber, just the whole Mesozoic period in general. It's really, really cool line, man. Haven't seen much in my area. That sucks, man. Beasts of the Mesozoic is making a Spina. Heyman Collection is also making a Spinosaurus this year too, so that's going to be interesting to see. Which obviously, another thing, Dusty, is Beasts of the Mesozoic is this line is they sculpt the figures based off actual archaeological finds, and so it is like a scientifically accurate representation of the animal. So that's another cool thing about Beasts of the Mesozoic. Connor, I'm excited for that Pachycephalosaurus, bro. That thing is going to be fucking epic, and the paint on the Pachycephalosaurus looks so fucking good. You know what? I'm gonna type in something real quick. We're gonna look at some Beasts of the Mesozoic figures real quick. Right here. So this one right here is basically the one that here. Let me go to images. So they have a Raptor series, a Ceratopsian series, and then a Tyrannosaur series. So let me click on this one. Or is that going to tell me the actual website? Oh, I didn't want to do that. But so this is the basically another version of the Velociraptor Mongoliensis, which is the one that I have as a fossil of a Velociraptor that was found in Mongolia in China. This one is basically a redo, not a redo that's slightly different sculpt, I believe. But man, you can see it's a feathered Velociraptor. It's an scientifically accurate representation of the animal. Or they didn't even pull up, did it? I was trying to find one. Y'all can just see, this is the Stegosaurus that's coming out this year. They just revealed this on the past live stream this past Thursday. This is the Stegosaurus right here. This is going to be, let me make sure y'all see this. Okay, yeah, y'all can see where my arrow is, the Stegosaurus. They just revealed this past Thursday on a live stream. So that is super fucking rad. Look at the Medusaceratops. The amount of paint on this thing is just phenomenal, dude. It is phenomenal. The purples and blues, the blacks, the whites, the creamish browns. It looks so fucking good. That tannish brown color. Here's a Utah Ceratops. Look at the paint, dude. The paint is just phenomenal. I was trying to find the figure that I own. Oh, look at this. The Pachycephalosaurus. Look at that. Connor, look at this paint job, bro. The blue on the dome going down to these accents of green with the gradients of the red and yellows going down the back. God, that's going to be a fucking sick figure, dude. That is going to be phenomenal. Pachycephalosaurus is one of my favorite dinosaurs of all time, along with the Ankylosaur. So yeah, man, Beast of the Mesozoic, you can just see the amount of the sculpting is out of this world. The articulation is super fun, and you can do what you want to and pose these animals like you want to. And the paint, they go the fuck off with the paint on these figures, man. They're so much fun. And the Raptor series is what got me hooked. The Raptor series is phenomenal. This is the one that I have right here. This is the Velociraptor Mongoliensis. And this specific one was actually found with another dinosaur mid-battle. They were like attacking each other. Their skeletons were fossilized while they were mid-battle. So it's pretty epic. If you haven't, you got to look up that. So I'm going to quit talking about fossils. I know y'all probably getting bored with this. I got to shout out to Beast of the Mesozoic. Doug says, I'm going to buy that shit, Cody. Unk Doe, you got to, bro. It's going to look so good, man. It looks phenomenal. It's definitely between him and the Argentina. Oh, I forgot about the Argentinosaurus, man. I forgot about that. So we were talking about earlier, the Titanosaur and the Argentinosaurus are two of the largest sauropods to ever live, ever. Even more giant, because now, to date, the giant, the biggest land animal we have is the African elephant. Oh, Doug, they have a Triceratops. It's called Horridus. There's actually it is a damn. It's like a 90% 90% complete Triceratops skull and like over 80% complete fossil in general called Horridus. And I forget where he's on display at what museum, but Horridus was the largest specimen of Triceratops that we have ever found. And Triceratops were as big as an African elephant. So you're talking about a gargantuan. Just think about an African elephant with three sharp, giant horn daggers off of its fucking face. And Triceratops is actually Greek, Latin Greek rooted for, it means a horned face. Titanosaurus. Dude, oh my God, Connor. He looks fucking phenomenal. That Pachycephalosaurus is insane, dude. When they do that Spinosaurus, that's going to be wild. But, I got to pick up the Hammond Collection Spinosaurus just to get that theatrical representation. And, Connor, I think there's actually some new research papers being written this year on the Spinosaurus due to most recent finds. So, who knows how much more that the design is going to change, Beasts of the Mesozoic will be making a few. Yeah, dude. Connor, their dragons are absolutely phenomenal too, man. And that whole Cyberzoic line they're doing too is really interesting. They have like some human characters that goes along with their lore and shit like that. Really phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal, man. Guys, stop. You're going to make me buy one. Troy, they're so fucking good, Troy. They're phenomenal, man. You know what? I want to see if I can look these up on Big Bad real quick. Because they have a couple on here. And I can get some better quality images rather than it looks weird on Google. So let's go back here. Add to stage. Oh, hold on. That's the wrong one. Stop screen. Present. Y'all work with me. I'm a caveman, man. I'm still learning this. Here we go. So look at this. This is the Allosaurus. Look at the paint on this figure, man. The amount of paint. You're looking at it and you're thinking, holy fuck, $130. But when you get this thing in hand and you realize the size of the sculpt, the amount of plastic you're getting, look at the nails painted. Fingernails, toenails, and the dew claw painted. Paint gradients going from the oranges, browns, to the greens, to the blacks, to the blues and reds. This thing is covered in fucking paint, y'all. Covered in paint. Articulated as well so you can pose it how you want to. Look at this figure, man. Measures 20 inches long and features 22 points of articulation. And like I said, this guy, David Silva, the creator of this line, he used to sculpt for McFarlane, Hasbro, and NECA. So this guy, he knows what he's fucking doing, man. This is a super big passion project for him. Wanted to show y'all. Oh, here's the Utah raptor, and this is the biggest species of raptor that we have to date, up to 6 feet tall, if not more, and like so many meters long. This is basically the size, the raptor size in Jurassic Park. The OG one is accurate to the Utah raptor, but the look, the aesthetic is not, because they were feathered creatures, and we do have good evidence supporting the fact that we know that these raptors were feathered. I'm gonna look up that fucking Nanmu Carnotaurus in a minute too. And here's the Dilophosaurus that actually just recently sold out. Look at the blue on the inside of the mouth. And another thing too is David Silva, when he's doing these paint jobs, is he bases the paint jobs off of actual like birds and reptiles. So I forget, there's some kind of bird that he based this paint job off of. There's some kind of bird that has the inside of their mouth is this color blue. It's so bizarre looking. I forget the name of the bird, but he takes actual inspiration from real creatures, these are real creatures, of course, they existed, but current creatures in nature that he steals from realistic color schemes and adapts them to his figures. And I just think it's so fucking cool. It's so phenomenal. It's just really rad, man. And this is actually, Big Bad has a very limited selection. If you go on Walmart or Amazon or actual Creative Beast Studios, which is the name of the Beast of the Mesozoic is the name of the line. Creative Beast Studio is the name of the company. So if you go to creativebeaststudio.com, they have all of the creatures. Now, Real quick, like these Nanmu Raptors. Oh shit! I just dropped my joint. Carnotaurus. What am I doing? Taurus. Can I not spell? What the fuck is going on? Okay, let me just type in Nanmu Studios. Nanmu Studio or Studio, what the fuck ever. And I want to find y'all. This is also another one of my favorite dinosaurs as well, is the Carnotaurus. Let me check chat real quick. Let me see what y'all are saying. The big Spinosaurus debate. Yeah, bro. Looking forward to seeing what those papers had to say. Hey guys, had to check out currently at the grill, cookout. I don't know what you're saying, bro. No problem though, bro. No problem, Brian. Appreciate you hanging out when you can, man. Thank you so much for chilling with us, dude. Do it or at least try one Nanmu or yeah, man. Totally recommend at least trying them. They're so worth the buy. Troy, don't succumb to the peer pressure. He's getting close to pulling the trigger. Yes, the Garnotor double, bro. Hey, R2 Drew 2. I think that's the one he was referencing was the double crested Comorian or Camoran, if I'm saying that right. I think that was the bird he was talking about, dude. When he said it, I love animals and I know a lot of animals, but I by no means know everything, and I'm knowledgeable enough to know and to admit that I don't know everything. But when they pulled that up, I was like, whoa, that is a crazy looking fucking animal. I've never seen that bird in my life. That is crazy. So I think you're right. You know what? Let's just type it in. Let's see real quick. I want to see, what is it? Double crested cormorant. Double crested cormorant. Let's see here. Double crested. What the hell? All right, let's see what we got here. There was one picture where, yeah, look at this. Now, the one that he showed, like the entire inside of the mouth was fucking blue. Look at the inside of the mouth, man. The lines of the on the liner of the lips. Look at that blue color. It's just very, very interesting, man. Super interesting looking animal. Look at that, man. Is that not so exotic looking? It's like so mystic looking, man. It's so exotic with that color. But all right. Back to oh, y'all can't even see that shit. Y'all couldn't even see what I was looking at. Hold on. Let's see. Stop screen, present, share screen. All right, look at this bird. Now y'all can see it. Look at the blue on the inside of the mouth. It's just extremely exotic looking, and the fact that David Silva is pulling from actual birds and reptiles to get these natural looking color schemes is really, really fucking cool in my opinion. I'm trying to find that other picture that I saw. But yeah, just very, very interesting. Dude, look at this. This motherfucker is eating a stingray. Is that photoshopped or is that real? Is that motherfucker swallowing a stingray? It's kind of almost looks photo, but I don't know, man. I've seen pelicans I've seen pelicans eat some big creatures, dude. Pelicans and birds are wild. Birds of prey are no fucking joke, dude. This is a modern day dinosaur right here, legit. Modern fucking day dinosaur. All right, now let's stop screen. Let's go back. And I wanted to try to see these Nanmu real quick. All right. So just look at this. This is the one that I was thinking about getting. They have a broken horn Carnotaurus that is $60. I don't understand why the one with less of a sculpt would be more expensive. Maybe it's just a look. Oh, look at this though. This is another Nanmu Raptor. This is the Tiger Blade. This is the Raptor pack from Jurassic Park 2 Lost World. And I love this design, dude. That Tiger Stripe has just got it's just a really primitive, tribal, exotic looking design. It just looks like it belongs in nature, man. It's so fucking wicked. I will probably end up picking up this Raptor at some point in time. First quarter of 2025. So it will be here very soon. Let's look at this Carnotaur. I just had to show you all that. It looks phenomenal. Carnotaurus Red Double Horn for $56. Look at this thing, man. It looks so good. And to have a highly articulated Carnotaurus. Now, from what I understand, this is not a big Carnotaurus like the Hammond collection, so you're not going to get like some 12-inch Carnotaurus, but I think it's I think this is 1/18 scale if I'm not mistaken. I was trying to see if it had any. Okay, I don't see any. I was trying to see the product description to see if it said how big it was, but man, this thing is wicked looking, dude. The Carno is one of the most badass looking animals, man. It is just so cool, so cool. I just love those horns and just the look of it. That kind of like bulldog jaw with the overbite. It looks just a really cool looking animal, man. Absolutely cool looking creature. All right, let me come back to y'all with chat. I don't fuck with anything in the water. Bro, facts, Troy. Me fucking either, bro. Me fucking either. Dude, I tell him that all the time, Troy. When I see his profile picture, I'm just like, there's no fucking way, bro. I love animals and I love working with them and handling them, but a fucking crocodile, man, is another level. When I walk by pigeons, I'm like, fuck you, dinosaurs. We won. Yeah, the mammals won. The mammals won out, motherfucker. Exactly, R2 Drew 2. That's hilarious, man. You got to move here, Troy. You would love it. Connor, the cool thing about Florida, too, when me and my wife, we had like so many reptiles. We had a crested gecko, leopard gecko. We had a bunch of different turtles, like sliders and stuff like that, pond cooters and stuff. We had a lot of different reptiles, man. And when I would watch videos of people's like reptile videos and like people that were living in Florida, and they just keep their animals out year round. I was like, damn, man, you ain't got to buy lights or nothing. You just set up your pen and your cage and you just let nature take its course. You just make sure they're fed and have clean water, and you're good in Florida, man. You can keep your reptiles outdoors. All right, y'all. So I slightly went over 2 hours. So I'm gonna just hit this joint a few more times and talk some shit with y'all. And we're gonna get ready to wrap things up here shortly. But I just want to show off those figures real quick. Piece of the Mesozoic. Absolutely phenomenal line. I am, besides Black Seer, I'm kind of saving any kind of Star Wars pickups for ICC. So if I do get any pickups like here and there in between, just to get that, satisfy that itch, like I gotta get a figure. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably pick up a Beast of the Mesozoic or figure here or there when I need to scratch that itch. But for now, as far as Star Wars purchases go, I'm just gonna kind of kick it and just kind of take my time. Is there anything else y'all want to talk about before we wrap things up here tonight? Again, I just want to thank you all for hanging out with me while I show you all these cool figures, open up this pile of loot. We got some super chats tonight from Mama Mando. We got Troy, Connor, my buddy Curtis, and Commander Cook. Thank you all so much, man. It means so very much to me, man. Y'all's support is just super appreciative, man. And I just have a lot of fun doing this. I've been looking forward to this all fucking week, man. Like I said, I got this pile of loot on Tuesday, so I've been anticipating opening this motherfucker up, dude. So to finally have these out on my desk, and I'm looking forward to getting these reviewed on the channel and to get them on the shelf. So this is my tree chill shelf. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if there's anything else y'all want to talk about, just maybe to end up, maybe we're at 208. Maybe we can run it to 215 if y'all are feeling like it, or maybe if we get the chat going, we'll go 230, 2.5. I'm not sure. Uh-oh. R2 Drew 2. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for the super chat. $9.99. First time coming into a stream and got a super chat from me, man. I appreciate you very much, my dude. Thank you for coming by. Not required by any means, y'all. Y'all just hanging out with me and talking some shit and hanging out is plenty enough for me. But if you are in a position to support like the rest of people, like I said, we had Troy, Mama Mando, Connor, Curtis, Commander Cook, and now Archer Drew 2. That's 6 super chats for the night. I appreciate you all so very much, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. Good bag of loot. Yeah, hell yeah. Good solid pile of loot. Like I said, it wasn't a lot. It was like 8 figures. and 2 shirts. So, hey, watching you while I'm live. Oh, Blitz, I didn't know you were going live tonight, bro. I had no idea. Damn. Oh, by the way, little sneak preview, everybody. I'm going to be having Tommy on, aka Blitz Transmissions, this coming Tuesday. We're going to be kind of talking about the good, the positive and negative side of collecting, and just the toxicity and negativity that started to surround the community, and no tolerance for bullying and negativity. We're all about passion and having your opinion and freedom of speech, but it gets to a point, man, where there's boundaries that you just don't cross. And I recently watched Blitz Transmissions video he just posted today, and he was just talking about negativity in the community as a whole, and like zero tolerance for bullying, and not being afraid of confrontation, and putting your foot down for what's morally right. And it just really resonated with me, man, because I was bullied a lot as a kid. And I have a zero tolerance for bullshit. I'm actually allergic to bullshit, Tommy. I think you are too, by what I saw your video today. And yeah, I was just watching your video, man. I've thought about asking you if you want to do something like this before and talk with me a little bit. And after seeing that video, I was like, yeah, I'm asking this. This is a cool motherfucker. I gotta talk to him more. So this Tuesday, everybody, I'm gonna be having Blitz Transmissions on. We're gonna live stream around 8:15 on Tuesday, which is March 4th. I'm super excited to talk to him. He is also going to be going to ICC, and I'm super excited to meet him in person and just hang out and buy some cool figures and talk about Star Wars, man. Laughing my ass off. I told Tommy you're live right now and come over to watch as he's live. Yeah, dude. Thank you, Troy. I appreciate it, dude. Tommy, I had no idea you were going live tonight, bro. My apologies, man. I hope I didn't step on your toes or anything, man. Archer Jutsu. Oh, thank you, dude. I'm glad you think so, man. I'm glad you're entertained, man. I really appreciate it. You're an awesome motherfucker too, man. Thank you for hanging out, and I really do appreciate your super chat, man. That means a lot to me, dude. I'm not good at expressing my gratitude, but I promise you, like, I am just super, super appreciative. I really do try to express it as much as I can, and I want to try to do something eventually where I can get some stickers or T-shirts and try to get this on sale to y'all for a decent price. Maybe try to find some kind of way to give back to y'all and just try to put this back into my channel and becoming a better YouTuber. I know that sounds weird to say, maybe a little pretentious, but I guess that's what I am. I'm a YouTuber. But yeah, thank you all so much. Oh, chat, what the hell? Y'all are going off. What the hell is going on? Okay, I'm trying to catch up now. Can we talk about how Runner? No, we cannot talk about that because that's not fucking true. R2 saved Star Wars. It's a delight to hear you and nerd out about the things you love, homie. Well, thank you, Daniel. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for it's good to see your name in chat, man. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me and just let me talk my shit and listen. Y'all, the fact that people were just like here listening to me fucking ramble is just fun, man. And honestly, I want to start doing more live streams where I have more guests on and stuff like that, because I want y'all are always listening to me flap my fucking gums. I want y'all to feel like y'all are heard too, whether you have a channel or not. I want to have guests on. It doesn't matter if you have a channel. Shout out Blitz Carbonites. Hey man, thank you for first time seeing you in chat. I appreciate you coming by to hang out tonight. I've been seeing hybrid tour reviews and Blitz Transmissions kind of talk about your stuff lately, and I think it's cool what you're doing, man. I think it's very interesting. It's a new artistic take on Star Wars, and they're really cool, man. I'm gonna try to reach out to you soon and maybe talk about getting a pack or something from you. Because that Clone War, that Ahsoka and the Clone Wars Mall you got, those two particularly is really tickling my fancy, man. Those are really cool. That's all. Yep, Blitz. So excited. Hal Runner, I think you're being a smart ass right now, aren't you? I think Blitz sent me. Oh, awesome, man. Sweet. Thank you hey, shout out to Tommy for bringing Carbonites over. Thanks, man. Dude, Tommy, I am super excited, man. And if you're still listening, I really appreciate you being so open-minded. I know your profession could maybe conflict with what my channel is about. I'm gonna let that be that is. But the fact that you were so open-minded and chill to be I guess in the same conversation as me, I really do appreciate your open-mindedness to talk with me, man. And I'm excited to have you on, dude. You were bullied. Oh, bro. Yes. And I was a chubby dude. If y'all saw a picture of me in elementary school, I was chubby, short, fat, had glasses. I kind of had a glow up, I guess. And then you see me in high school, and I looked like I had long hair, long blonde hair, and tattoos. I looked like a delinquent, but I was probably. I've always been told I'm the most intimidating, nice person. I've had so many people tell. If I had a penny for I'd be rich as fuck. For as many times people have told me, oh, Cody, you're one of the most scary looking motherfuckers. You're intimidating as fuck, but you were the nicest guy I've ever. If I had a penny for that, bro, I'd have a good chunk of. Maybe not, I wouldn't be rich, but I have a good chunk of change, man. But yes, I was Troy, and that's why I have a zero tolerance for that shit. Being a bigger, I don't want to sound cocky. Being a bigger, stronger, white skinhead, not skinhead, bald. I should not have said skinhead. I mean bald, white male. I feel like I have not. I have kind of like a. I feel like I have a responsibility. Luckily I was raised by good people, and I've always been a kind, respectful person. But I just feel like me looking the way I look, I'm not the most approachable person. Like I said, I've been called intimidating by so many people. I'm not the most approachable person. I forgot where I was going with that, but I just have zero tolerance for that shit. I'm the bully of the bullies. I bully the people who bully people. Always have been. Most 9 times out of 10, the fights and scuffles that I've been in throughout my life was because I was taking up for somebody else. And you get to a point where you come across people who bullshit, and you can just look into their eyes and they can see you're not with the bullshit, and you can look into their eyes and see that they're just not really about what they act like they're about. And oftentimes, I used to hate when people told me that I was scared. Oh, you're so scary looking. I used to hate that shit, bro, because I don't want people to be scared of me. I don't want you to fear me. But as I got older and I kind of went through some things, had some hardships, trials and tribulations like we all do, I've changed and grown as a person. And I've become, Jordan Peterson said this, and I forget how exactly verbatim, but it's like, learn to be a monster, but learn to control it and harness it. And it's better. It goes back to the saying: it's better to be a gardener or a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. So if you're not capable of, capable of great harm, you're not peaceful. You're defenseless and vulnerable. But if you have the ability to do horrible, tragic things, but you have the control to not do them, that's what makes a warrior, or like a person with power and self-control, more powerful and more of a man or a woman. That being said, so like I said, like me being a buffer, bald, bigger, more intimidating looking guy, I feel the responsibility to try to be a somewhat nicer and kinder person until you fuck with somebody, me or my own. Then it's all, but I'm all about trying to be friendly, and I try to be more, what's the term? I try to be more friendly and come off not as fucking hard, because I can flip that switch when I need to, but I don't want to flip the switch. I don't like to be. I have been a very angry person at parts of my life, and I used to crave confrontation. I was like looking, let's go, motherfucker. Dude, somebody could look at me the wrong fucking way, and I was ready to throw the fuck down. And that's just no way to live. It's no way to live your life, and it's very toxic mentally to always have your mind in a state of go right fucking now always. Like, it's good to be cautious and be alert and be ready, but to be in that mindset all the time, it's just not fucking healthy, man. And weightlifting in general, and Star Wars collecting, and other hobbies, anytime, everybody needs a hobby or a passion, but weightlifting in general, because it used to be music, but then people can't show up to practice, then you're wasting time. It's not even a band, so you move on to something else, find a new hobby. Star Wars and weightlifting was kind of that for me, and weightlifting really did a lot for me mentally. I've always been a somewhat bigger person. Like, I would just walk around, even before I started training, I walked around at like 200, 210. Definitely skinnier build, but I was like country. I was farm strong. You know what I'm saying? But now that I'm 250 plus, and I can deadlift 400 plus 450 pounds, and bench 275, 300 pounds. Like now that I've built my physique up a little bit. I have a lot of work to go. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to gas myself up. I have a long way to go, but you got to think about yourself. Like, where was I 5 years ago? And then you go from that. Don't think about, oh God, look at all this fat jiggly. Like just a couple months ago, I was looking so good. Think about yourself from 5 years. What you would think about yourself from 5 years ago. And I know 5 years ago, the me would probably be really like, fuck, look at me, dude. Like, damn, like I really like changed things and did something, but I don't tolerate bullying at all. I basically what I'm trying to say is I just don't tolerate that fucking shit. And Tommy's video really stuck with me. I'm rambling for a minute, y'all. I need to catch up with y'all. You were so genuine and grateful, buddy. Sorry, y'all. I got really on a fucking track right there. Stone, you should have pulled an Uno card and pulled up Tommy's live stream. Yeah, dude, I know, right? Hasbro. I know, right, How Runner? That's going to be a fun. Yes, it is, dude. I'm really looking for. Hey, Max Reaver Experience, first time seeing you. Tommy said to stop by and bully you. I think I wasn't paying attention. Fuck, dude. Right. Hey, Blitz. Tommy, I appreciate. Thank you for bringing some traffic and love over to my channel, man. I had no idea you were streaming tonight, bro. I hope I didn't step on your toes or anything, man. And Max Rebo Experience, I appreciate you coming by, dude. Good to see your name in chat. It means a lot. Right in the chat. I love it, dude. It's cool. So cool to see some other names from other streams and content creators in my chat, man. That's cool. Thoughts on the Daredevil dropping on Disney Plus, dude? Daniel, we were just talking about that earlier. I think everybody's super excited for it. My brother was a huge Daredevil fan. I need to catch up between watching everybody's content on YouTube and then just watching Star Wars regularly between the shows and the movies. There's a lot of things that I need to catch up on and watch, and Daredevil is going to be one of them. And starting in general. Mama Mando, Max Rebo. What was that said? I got bullied for believing in dinosaurs as a middle schooler. I got my ribs broken. Oh, bro, see that? You telling me that? Oh, dude, that gets me heated. That honestly gets me fucking heated, bro. I can't stand that shit. I was told that dinosaurs were put there to test your faith in God, so I became an atheist after that. That is very unfortunate, R2Drew2. I'm sorry to hear that that's how you nothing wrong with being an atheist, man. I'm sorry that that's what pushed you to that, though, man. That pisses me the fuck off. I have no tolerance for that shit. You'll definitely pick up a pack in the near future. Yeah, yes, we were, Mama Mando. Hell yeah, we're all in this together. Yes, sir. Damn straight. Got pulled over by Tommy. I'd be so happy. Yes, Howard. Tommy's an officer, man. Tommy is an officer. Yeah, it is. It's so good to see Tommy, man. It's so cool, dude. He came from the 1313 podcast, which is another big channel. He kind of started. I think it got to the point where he was 1313. He was pretty much doing all the work for that channel, and I think he just needed to move on, and he started his own thing, Blitz Transmissions, and here he is, man. I prefer pig. Dude, Blitz, Tommy, I feel like I need to buy you a donut when I see you in person, bro. With that, and I mean that out of respect too, bro. I feel like I need to buy you a donut. You're choosing. We can go Krispy Kreme, Dunkin' Donuts, whatever you want, bro. I got to buy you a donut, I think. Tommy, what knife do you carry? Oh, good question, Connor. Connor really loves his knives. Carbonites, thank you for the kind words on my company. I've been seeing you pop up on my feed too, and I'm happy to be finally tuning in, my brother. Carbonites means so much, man. Thank you very, very much. Can't wait to start seeing your name in my chat more often. And like I said, I'm going to check out. I plan on checking out some of your stuff very soon, dude. Maybe spend a little money with you. Yeah, Ron, I know, right? Normalize bullying bullies. Exactly, dude. Blitz, I'm with you. But that's what I'm saying, man. Like, your words really resonated with me, man. And like I was going on earlier, I am allergic to bullshit, and I just do not tolerate that shit. I do not tolerate it. And I am like you. Obviously I don't deal with confrontation for a living quite like you do, but I am not one to shy away from confrontation. Now I've mellowed out a lot over the past 2-3 years through my brother's passing and me becoming more of a just through weightlifting and collecting. I've really settled down a fucking lot, man. And I feel like I've become a better person from it due to the growth that I've gained in that time. And but that switch is always there, and I will flip it when it needs to be to protect my friends and family. Howard, are you still? I know, bro. Howard is fucking hella trolling, man. Like, get the fuck out of here, Howard. Like, damn, bro. Troy, Howard, you've been talking shit about R2 for far too long, and it ends today. It ends tonight. Sorry, Knife Collector, I have to ask. No, Connor, that's an awesome fucking question, dude. When I had long hair, little old ladies crossed the street to get away. Oh, Doug, if I had, speaking of pennies, like I said earlier, I'd have a good chunk of change. The amount of times where like people have like, I can visually see them get uncomfortable by their mannerisms or stance just because like I walk into a room or something like that. It's like, they just like look at the floor and are like, forgot what shoes they were wearing or something. They just look at the floor. It's like, it's just like, if you're going to be intimidated, that's on you, man. I can't make you feel not intimidated. Like, if you feel threatened and I'm trying to be friendly and peaceful with you, I don't know what to do. So just be scared, I guess. That's kind of what I was going. I used to hate when people were scared of me. I could not stand that shit. People were like, Cody, you're so intimidating. Like, you look so scary, but you're so nice. Why don't you smile more? And I was just like, that shit used to piss me off because I was like, dude, I'm such a chill guy. And now I'm just like, I kind of like it now because like I just don't. You can't trust a lot of people anymore nowadays. And if I need to look scary to offend, if just me by looking scary can diffuse somebody from acting fucking, there's always going to be that 1 out of 10 people that want to hop the fence with the lion at the zoo or want to poke the bear or get too close to the bison at Yosemite National Park. There's always that one dumb motherfucker who wants to see how far, how many times they can poke the bear. And eventually, man, nature's going to take its course, natural selection. So, you're amazing, and not just saying that because you're my baby. Well, thank you, Mom. I appreciate it. You and Graham and Pops did a great job raising me. Y'all really did. Respect to a man who knows knowledge of Jordan Peterson. Oh man, Blitz, Tommy, me and you were talking about this in one of our chats, and I'm a huge fan of Joe Rogan. I don't know if you can see it, Tommy, but you can see my little tag under Stone Mando. I have the Joe Rogan of Black series, motherfucker. So Jordan Peterson is yeah, man, he's a philosophical motherfucker, man. I love the way his mind is and the way he's so well worded. So it's just I just really respect it, man. Just tuning back in and Stone and getting all philosophical. Bro, Timbo, it's the chat, man. They get me going, man. And y'all get me comfortable and we just start talking, man. It's just great. Oh, hey, bro. Carbonites about that carnivore diet, bruh. It's exhausting being that yellow light all the time. Yeah, Blitz, 100%, man. And I think I get what you're. It's like people want to try you, and then right when you are like about to flip the switch, they're like, "Whoa, man! I was just saying, like, you're cool, man. I love you. I didn't mean it like that." They want to act all fucking. They act all like they're the fucking victim, and they get all defensive and shit. Like, bro, you were the one being fucking aggressive. Like, you're the one who crossed that line, and now that I walked up to the line to meet you, and you realize that I was ready to throw the fuck down, then now you want to backtrack and, oh, bro, I was just kidding. Yeah, bro, I totally get you. Being on yellow light can get it's draining, bro. It's fucking draining, and it is no way. You got to have that caution, and you got to be, like I said, the switch has got to be there to flip on, but just know you can't have the switch on all the time, man. You just can't. I'd love to hit a gym session with our boy here. Dude, there is nothing like gym camaraderie. I miss, dude, me and my brother, we had our recreational activities, and we talked about Star Wars, and we lifted weights. That was our thing, man. And there was nothing like the gym camaraderie and hanging out with everybody and having the boys around, all that testosterone, and you're like, yeah, let's fucking, you know what I'm saying? It just feels good, man. And there's nothing like being in the gym with your boys, man. Hey, Troy, I've lost a little bit of that swollenness, that definition, but I like to say I have a little bit. I got a little bit, bro. I'm more. So the way that I train, Troy, I'm more of like a strongman guy. I care more about being strong than looking good. So I'm more of like a swole than like your jacked, shredded cut kind of guy. But I appreciate that, dude. That makes me feel good because some days, dude, there was a time, bro, when me and my brother were going to the gym. We were going if we weren't sore, we were going every other day. Literally, whatever muscle wasn't sore, we were going to the gym to train it. Then it got to a point for 2 years after my brother passed away. I went to the gym 3-4 days a week by myself for 2 fucking years. That is dedication and discipline. And it was the one thing that I had to keep me fucking sane after losing my brother. Besides collecting the Star Wars, of course, and my wife. But man, I have I don't want to say I've lost any size, but I definitely want to build back up, and I'm kind of maintaining, Troy, and I want to keep growing. I'm about 250 something. I'm right between 255 and 260, Troy. I want to try to hit that 270, and then I'm gonna cut down and try to lose some fat. Dieting is so hard for me, man. It's so easy for me to gain muscle, but it's also easy for me to gain fat in that same aspect. I gain muscle so much faster than I lose fat. And I'm really slack with my diet, and that's one thing that I need to work on personally is doing better with my diet. Heller, how old are you? Tommy's a beast too. Hey, bro, being in his profession, man, I like to see. It's cool to see a cop that's got like a build, because you see some of these cops and you're like, oof. And hey, bro, I'm a proponent of size matters not. Yoda said it best. Size does not always matter. I've whooped more motherfuckers' asses when I was skinnier at 180 than I've had to here at 260. So size matters not, man, as the quote Grandmaster Yoda himself. But when you're in that kind of atmosphere, man, you got to be ready. So I'm sure me and Tommy have talked a little bit. I think he's talked about getting back into the gym a little bit too. He's been hitting it pretty consistently. Male 33. I turned 30 this March, man. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of fucking wild. No, brother, my stream was last minute doing a Patreon give. Oh, cool, man. Awesome, man. Cool deal. I'm gonna try to join your Patreon at some point too, man. Eventually, of course. Or I'll just try to catch your live streams and give you your super chats. Either way. Blitz, do you have $1 Patreon club, or is it just how do you do it, man? Because I need to jump in. I need to do my 99-cent members for M&F boys too. How's there only 22 like? Oh, there's 22. Thank y'all. I'm thankful for that. R2 Drew 2. But yeah, if you haven't already, y'all hit that motherfucking like button. I'd really appreciate it. Helps me get my video and my stream out into the algorithm. It helps me connect with more of you awesome motherfuckers, man. Don't you think there are things better among the races here? Oh, y'all are still talking about New Mexico. Okay, y'all are talking about y'all. I love that chat has y'all have y'all's own conversations together. That's cool. Homer Simpson. Hey, Tommy, we might have to work that out then, bro. If there's a Dunkin' or something, I might have to buy you a donut or something, bro. How runner here? I'm teasing Tommy all the time. Sorry, officer. I'm sure to subscribe to your Patreon as soon as I can. I need your license registration and your Patreon membership information. Old Dole proceeds to drive off cliff. If you know, you know. Oh, see, I feel like I'm out of the loop, Troy. I wish I got it, man. 57 things seem way. Okay, so y'all are. R2 is that. There's my dude. There you go, Hal Runner. There you go, Hal Runner. That's what I'm talking about, bro. I know you were just trolling, bro. I love it. I love busting balls. It's all good. God, dude, y'all are going off, man. Oh, Manos just hit that like button. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up. Nervous in South Valley. I hate that shit. He swole, quit playing. I know. My wife always says this too. She's like, babe, you always downgrade yourself. You always talk yourself down. Why do you do that? Don't do that. And I get it. I just don't want to sound cocky or arrogant. That's why I kind of have a habit of doing that. But talking positive about yourself is like, it's scientifically proven to be good. You should be like, oh man, I'm looking kind of jacked today. I look pretty swole, or I look slim. You know, you should. Positivity is a mindset, man. It's so fucking important. Spit, brother. I like food way too much to care to look. Yeah, man. I want my nutrients and my vitamins and my micronutrients, man. I want to be healthy, but there's nothing wrong with enjoying a donut or a plate of spaghetti, man. Your pasta and stuff. It's with everything, man. It's all about moderation. Fuck, too much exercise is bad for you, man. You know, linebacker status. Hey, dude, Y'all are making me blush. Stop it. No, man, but I do appreciate it. One of the big things that busts my head up, like blows my head up, is when my wife was like, "You look big today." I'm like, "Yeah, I've just been, whatever." No, y'all are fucking awesome, man. I appreciate y'all. I love that I've kind of accumulated this like really cool, laid back, positive crew of people, man. And there's nothing wrong with negative. You have to have dark with light, positive with negativity. It's yin and yang balance. There's nothing wrong with being positive and pointing out the negativity, or like pointing out things that could be better. There's nothing wrong with that. But at the end of the day, positivity is a mindset. It's a much healthier way to live. I feel you, bro. I had to put on weight. I got you, Troy. I had a buddy that was having trouble with that, but he started getting to the gym and lifting more. And yeah, man, you just get into it, man. Just do what you got to do. It is harder for you guys that have trouble putting on weight because you have to eat, bro. And for guys like you that just have such a fast metabolism, you have to eat even extra. My brother was the same way, man. My brother was a lot taller and leaner than me. Definitely a lot more definition, a lot more cut. Cops are hot. So hot, dude. I have a 96 channel membership. Okay, gotcha, Tommy. I'm probably gonna get hooked up with that 99-cent channel membership eventually, man. Oh no, he's hot. Yes, sir. Become an ARC trooper for just 99 cents. Perfect, dude. I think I'm gonna. Hey, dude. So I'm gonna be a Mandalorian. Am I the first Mandalorian ARC trooper? I think so. Sounds kind of epic, actually. Tommy got those baby blues. Bro got goddamn soul gazers. Yeah, blue and green eyes. I have green eyes. Blue and green eyes are like super, super rare. Yeah, super, super rare. Y'all, we're at 2.5 hours, man. Holy shit. And y'all get me talking, man. Y'all just get me talking, and I have such a good time. And before I knew it, y'all ask me something, then y'all get me rambling. And man, I just really appreciate it, dude. I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I have been so highly anticipating this pile of loot, man. With that SHF, this is my second SHF figure ever. Tommy, does anybody else have the SHF? I know Troy's got a couple SHF. I know he's got the Anakin SHF. Does anybody else have the SHF 3PO? I'm sure y'all do. But Tommy, I know you're more of a Black Series guy. Great stream, brother. I've really appreciated how you and Hyper approach things. You're a bright spot in the collecting world. That's my main goal, Timbo. Like Tommy said in his video today too that he recently uploaded. If you want to do the negative content and the clickbait shit, negativity sells. Unfortunately, if people want to do that and they want that to be their content, that's fine. That's their right. If you want to build your audience that way, that's fine. But I prefer to have a more positive community. I've had so much negativity in my life. I don't want my fucking collecting hobby and action figures to be fucking negative too, and to add unnecessary stress and strain into my life. I want this to be fun, and that's why we're doing this. So that's the audience that I want to build a positive audience. So thank you so much for the kind words, Timbo. I appreciate you, and I can't wait. Me and Hyper are super, super excited to have you on next Saturday. You have to eat so fucking much, then I feel shitty. Yeah, Troy, because then you're trying to gain your weight and get those extra calories in, but then you're like overstuffing yourself, so you feel like a fucking fat piece of shit. I feel you, dude. That shit sucks, man. The phrase "old doll's ruse" is a memorable quote from the Billy Madison. Billy Madison, is that the Billy Madison? Is that the fucking Adam Sandler movie? Great stream tonight, Stone. Hope everyone is having an excellent weekend. I got them shit browns. Chocolate eyes. Well, Mando has brown eyes. Shithole. Yo, shithole SHF. Funny, dude. Funny. Don't, Tommy, are you booing me right now because I picked up the SHF, bro? How could you, Tommy? You're being fucking negative in the collecting community. How dare you? All love, Tommy. All love, man. All jokes, man. Timbo, bro, I'm not saying this, man. It is just because I spend the extra money on it and I need to validate it. This figure is worth the fucking money, dude. This 3PO is, God, dude, it's damn near perfect. It's flawless. I am so excited to open this up and feel it in hand and get it reviewed on the channel. I highly, just looking at it, dude, it's gorgeous, man. The paint, the sculpt is really clean and tight. It just looks so good, man. That vac metal is going to be insane. Just got my SHF 3PO and R2, and I completely blame Nate. Dude, yeah, Nate is I can blame Nate and Justin too, because Justin's been getting them fucking SHF stormtroopers, but who really did it for me, R2 Drew 2, was fucking goddamn the Monday Night Figure Ball boys. Fucking Wilbon and Mr. Coffee, man. It's their fault why I got into it. I was just like, I kept seeing them on their screen, and every time they talk about the fucking 3PO, I'm like, God, that looks fucking amazing, dude. Like, I need that in my collection. And it just like, it got to a point, man, where I just couldn't hold out any longer. I had to have it, man. But Nate got me, I had the CT Toys Brandon Tansuit Wolverine here. I'll just grab it real quick just to show y'all. It comes with like this is a knockoff. It's supposed to be, it's like a knockoff Mafex. But Nate actually convinced me to pick this up, dude. I was watching him do pickups on recent pickups on a Lazy Sunday live stream, and I literally ordered it during their stream, during the Lazy Sunday live stream. I was like, oh, dude, I gotta have that. Brandon Tansuit Wolverine. And it's on that kind of like knockoff Mafex. So it's a really fun fucking figure. It articulates and feels really good in the hand. The quality of the plastic is really nice. All positivity, baby. All positivity. 25 imports, Troy. Holy fuck, bro. Damn. That's awesome, man. Shit. That is crazy, homie. Toys should be fun. Timbo's spitting. Exactly, bro. That is... Why would you be collecting to get stressed out and to complain and bitch about it? You're going to buy something just to bitch about it and have to sell it again later. If you review... Obviously, you don't just review things you like. You can review something and not like it. That's totally fine. I get that. But to be like, oh, that looks like shit, and then I'm going to buy it, and then buy it, just to, like, you already know you're not going to like it. You're just buying it and talk shit about it. I don't know, man. It's just it's not the way that I want to collect personally. But that damn Sasquatch. That's what, okay, Billy, that's what I thought. Okay, now I remember the O'Doul's reference. Billy Madison was a good fucking movie, dude. I like it. Some people are weird about Adam Sandler, but garbage figure, go try Sudoku. Yeah, SHF is fucking shit, dude. SHF are terrible fucking figures. Okay, kick Tommy out. Man, that's what I'm saying. Oh, Doug, I know how you feel about imports, man. I know you were not. I'll tell you what, y'all. Let's go. It's 2:43. Let's go 15 more minutes, and we'll end it at 3 hours, y'all. We'll end it at 3 hours, just like round it off good. But I know how you feel about imports, Doug. I know they're kind of not your thing, and you're just not really into them. I understand, man. Is Nate the fun one? The fun one. Justin's cool, man. Justin's cool. Now, that being said, Nate is, when I talk to him, Justin is cool. Justin's great. But when I talk to Nate, he kind of feels like somebody that I was friends with in middle school and high school, if that makes sense. So I love both of those boys. They're awesome, man. And it was such a full circle moment being on their Lazy Sunday live stream. That was so fucking dope, man. And I can't wait to meet those boys in person and talk to them. Still waiting on my goddamn OOTB shirt from fucking Teespring that I ordered fucking mid-January. But it'll get to me eventually. I'm just kind of putting it out of my mind, trying to forget about it. But basically, Howard, I know you're bullshitting. You're a trip, bro. I was about to explain to you which one Nate was, knowing damn well you know which one fucking Nate is. It's funny too, Howard, because people already like give them shit and they call Nate their favorite. Doug, you don't need them because you ever. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Doug. Seriously, Doug's collection is absolutely insane, dude. He sends shit into Monday Night Figure Ball emails, emails in pictures, and like every email, every week, it's like a whole corner of new shit. Like people that have been collecting for like 30, 40, 50 fucking plus years. That's just insane, man. You have so many stories and memories that might go with certain pieces. Like you might be like, oh yeah, I ordered that off Amazon in 2018. Amazon exclusive. Or you could be like, oh man, that was a Target exclusive. I went in store and it was the last one on the shelf. That it's always cool to have a story with a figure or a piece. Adds more like character to your collection. There's the fun one and the one that butchers my username and says how I run her. Oh yeah, dude, that shit was funny. And then you were trolling him that one stream, and he was like, you were like, no, it actually is Howl I Runner. And he was like, yeah, I'm right, y'all. And then you were like, no, it's Howl Runner, actually. It's like a cow, like a dog or a wolf. Yeah, Doug's collection is absolutely phenomenal. When I seen that picture of his fucking Jabba's Palace skiff, or not the skiff, the Jabba's Palace barge, sail barge, dude, that 3.75 version is like fucking 1,500, $2,000 to get nowadays. Excuse me, y'all. Should have muted my mic. Better out than in, I always say, as Shrek would say. Yeah, Doug, your collection is phenomenal, man. I know I've said phenomenal a lot tonight. I don't know why. I probably could have said like a bunch of other words like tubular, rad, spectacular, insane, fantastic, but phenomenal is just the one that I've gone with tonight. Troy, that is a perfect word, dude. Doug's collection is orgasmic. Justin's the man, but Nate's way more laid back. Yeah, they're different guys, and that's what makes them interesting, man. They both have different vibes. You can tell they're best friends and they grew up together, but they have different vibes, man. There's nothing wrong with that. It makes things more interesting. If they were exactly the same, that might get kind of boring. I commented on one of their videos. I think it was one of their it was a Friday Figure It Out, and I was like, I basically was like, God damn it, like y'all are so level headed and like just like chill. Like I want to have something to disagree with y'all on, but I just agree with everything y'all fucking say. You know, they really are level headed guys that really do appreciate the line, and they can keep the positive. They can keep the positive mindset while pointing out the things that could be better. There's nothing wrong with pointing out things there's nothing wrong with wanting things to be better, but just straight up shitting on something and just like, I don't know, man. Just not my way to collect or enjoy things. Spring is taking forever, dude. You're not lying. I remember Hybrid. I think he was mentioning something about Printify or something like that, and I want to get some merch going for my channel and the Stone and Hyper show. So I don't want people waiting for fucking Teespring. I don't want them waiting fucking a month and a half, 2 months to get a fucking shirt that they're already paying almost $30 for because the shipping is fucking like $6. You know what I'm saying? Like, blame the groundhogs. Saw a stupid shadow. Doug, I really like how you line up your box murals and put the figs in front. You have a great way of displaying your guy. Yeah, it is a really cool way to display. And if you have the space to do it that way, to like display the mural packaging, it really is dope. I want to say your name right. El Pana Doom. I hope I said that correct. I mean that in all respect. I hope I pronounced that correctly. I love your stream. This is the first time I've seen your name in my chat. So I appreciate you coming by to hang out for a little bit. We're actually getting ready to wrap this up in about 10, 12 minutes. El Pana. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Thank you for coming by to hang out. It means a lot. Thank you. Yeah, Sailboard, total work of art. It is so fucking cool, dude. Commander Bakara, Savage, and Prince Zizor released on the first day of spring, so I can't wait. I know it was kind of cool they bumped some of those, or I think Kalnaka got bumped up. I know he's actually he's processing. I got my processing soon email from Big Bad for Kalnaka, so it's going to be cool to get Savage and Zizor and Bakara as well, man. Bakara is a little bit of a let. I'm a little disappointed about Bakara, but Savage and Prince Zizor look absolutely phenomenal, dude. I'm really excited for Savage. I love Zabrax, the Zabrax species. I always say this to my wife. How cool would it be, like, if humans, like, if we had, like, adaptable features, like, where if we got into confrontation, like, as a nervous system or, like, a self-defense mechanism, when we got into, like, fights, we could, like, grow horns on our heads like Zabrax. How cool would that fucking be? To, like, protect our cranium and, like, grow extra long nails or, like, hardened nails. I feel like that would be sick, dude. Yeah, Mama Mando, El Panya, thanks for coming in. Sail Barge Brown. Howard, that's a beautiful color, man. Sail Barge Brown. I think you can get any woman with Sail Barge Brown eyes, man. They aren't brothers. Runner, you're fucking. I'm just glad I'm getting your sarcasm, bro. Because Troy the book. Because sometimes, bro, sarcasm will go right over my head, and I'm like, wait, what? And I get it like 3 seconds later or 5 minutes later. Troy the Barge is just so amazing, bro. It's the peak of my collection. Doug, it's no doubt, man. It is a phenomenal looking piece, man. Like the price that shit is going for nowadays is just insane. Yeah, I love Justin and Nate, and the fact that they still answer everyone in their comments, communicate with everybody is really awesome. Troy is spitting, dude, because like to have fucking 300, 400 people, 200 people at the lowest watching your shit, and you still make the time to pull up your slides and go back and pull up comments and interact with chat. It is a lot because people have given Justin shit for like, oh, you didn't pull up my comment on last stream. Why do you keep skipping my comments? And this is like, bro, there's like fucking 300 people and like 50, 60, 70 of y'all commenting. Like, I understand where he's coming from. I kind of feel special too because sometimes Justin has brought up my comments before they even know who I was or I created content. So I'm like, this is bringing up my comment, you know. But no, he really does. I'm just being stupid, being giddy. But that being said, Justin really does do a good job, man. Like going through the slides and just handling everything. It's a lot of fucking work, man. Just me doing it my little caveman way. It's a lot going back and forth, interacting with it is damn. I don't want to call it work because it's fun, but it is damn near like a job. It's a lot of multitasking. You got to keep up with chat, make sure your slides are good to go to the camera. You got your technical difficulties, like if somebody's audio or camera's not working. It's a lot that goes into this shit, man. And those two guys just do. I don't mean to be ass kissers, but an ass kisser, but it's fucking true. Those guys just do a lot for the fucking community, man. And they upload on a consistent basis and have been since fucking 2015. They didn't start out as a Black Series channel. They were covering physical media and just Star Wars in general. Yeah, they just do a lot for the community, man. New Mexico, home to at least 2 Parches. Can't imagine, Doug. Doesn't that thing go for it? Dude, Troy, I think it's like 2. Yeah, it's like 2, dude. I've seen it on eBay a year or so ago, and it was like $2,000. Obviously, eBay is a listing. Like, it's not, doesn't mean that's what it's selling for. It's going to go for, but yeah, it's going for like $2,000 last time I saw. And yes, Mama Mando, OOTB boys are super, super knowledgeable. Nate's knowledge, Justin is, as far as Black Series goes, I'm good. Like, Justin is very knowledgeable at Black Series. Excuse me, but like Nate, and also a little holler out to Monday Night Figure Ball again. Both Nate from Out of the Basement and Zooboy, their knowledge of fucking figures is absolutely astonishing to me. For them to know all the different lines and IPs and characters through different brands, from NECA to fucking Mattel, Jakks Pacific, goddamn Diamond Select, like they are encyclopedias of fucking action figure knowledge. I've only been seriously collecting for close to 3 years now. So I'm doing this because I love Star Wars, and I'm finding my other love for like stuff that I grew up with, like Batman, TMNT, Spider-Man, X-Men, and I had toys as a child growing up. That's why we all kind of do this, to relive that old school nostalgia. But what was I was segueing to that for a reason. I forgot what I was saying. See, y'all get me rambling, bro. Y'all get me rambling. We're getting at about 2. We are at 2 hours, almost 3 hours, 2 hours and 54 minutes, y'all. So we're gonna start wrapping up in the next few minutes. Yeah, Doug, did you buy that when it first came out? Very curious. Someone offered me 2,500 stimulus check for my barge. And you didn't take that shit? No, I don't blame you, Howard. I'll keep that bitch. Are you being serious? I know it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell, bro. Humans growing horns, the bros will be comparing horn sizes as opposed to other sizes. I'm all in. Yeah, bro, my horns are so much bigger than yours, bro. Look at the size of his horns. Jeez. Got it a year after. Paid $11.75 with $175 being the shipping. I paid like $9.50 plus tax plus shipping. Damn, interesting, man. Hey, if you got the money, man, and it's gonna bring you happiness, that's what fucking matters, dude. That's what matters. I'm not gonna lie. If I had like $8,000 to blow, there's this cool ass fucking life size C3PO and R2. I would, if I had like $8,000 to just blow, I would do it. And I hate to say that I'd spend that much money on something like that, but yeah. Oh yeah, this was years ago. He'd probably pay more now. Oh, 100% probably, dude. 4,000? Holy shit! I've never seen it for that much, dude. Sold for 4,000? You seen it? No, you seen an eBay listing that said sold for 4,000? That's fucking crazy, dude. That's insane. That's wild. I remember the day I batted the barge, everyone thought I was insane. Look who's laughing now. Yeah. Dude, same thing with the Rancor. I don't mean to bring it up. Don't mean to talk about the Rancor, dude, but damn. You scored. Oh, the funny thing is I'm always about 98% serious. Dude, no. See, Howard, you're giving me my my brother Steve was such a fucking smartass, and he was so good at fucking bullshit and keeping a straight face. He would get people in this store, like be telling a story or like trying to convince them of this fact. And then like towards the end, when they have them like, he's got them on like the edge of their seat and they're like, no fucking, he's like, no, I'm just bullshitting with you, bro. Like you're giving me like my brother Steve vibes right now. I'm almost always 98% serious. You're fucking 98% bullshit is what you fucking are, Howrunner. You're not, yeah, Troy's spitting. The 98 seems a little high, bro. I think 98 seems a little high, bro. You kind of waffling on that. You lying, bro. I'm very honest. Oh, everyone just thinks I'm trolling, bro. You are trolling, bro. If anyone can get less than 2,000, buy that sucker. Yeah, for sure, dude. They know for shit where they were. Just marry someone with a barge. Night, brother. Thank you all for the stream. Hey, good night, Carbonites. Thank you so much, man. I will try to reach out to you sometime on Instagram, and maybe we can do some talking. And I want to check out some of your stuff. Thank you for checking out the stream, man. I hope to see you again, man. Have a good rest of your night. Have a great rest of your weekend, man. Thank you for hanging out. I'll sell you my barge for $8,000. Howrunner. Do you have PayPal, Howrunner? Can we do like 7,500? Like 75 just because shipping and all that? You know, I feel like 75 is fair. Could we do that? Psych. Sold for 4,000 just before Christmas. Damn, that's crazy, dude. Wow. That is crazy. But man, if somebody's got the money and it's gonna make them happy and they want it bad enough, who the fuck are we to judge? You know, is it kind of insane? Yeah, but you know, probably the best financial decision I've ever made. I think so too, Howard. I have to agree with you that. Yeah, dude, he's got me geeking too, Troy. Maybe I'll come on the Stone Show someday. You all, Howrunner. Do you have a laptop and stuff, man? Are you on Wi-Fi? I would love to have you on sometime, man. I would love to. I need to get Troy and Jacob back on at some point because the way that the scheduling happened, I thought Troy wasn't going to be able to make it. So I asked my buddy Jacob, aka Star Wars Collective, and it kind of meshed in. So we just had them on at the same time. But I want to give them each their own episodes or shows. But Howrunner, I'm totally down to have you on, man. That would be fun. You definitely should, dude. All right, y'all. We are at 2 hours and 58 minutes, 3 hours in, man. Just gonna rifle off again. Got some really cool figures. I got my Deadpool and Wolverine. Got my C3PO SHF, man. Got my Commander Bly Black Series. Got a Hammond collection. Got Delta Velociraptor. I got dope ass on card TIE Fighter pod that I'm probably gonna open the fuck up. And then I got these two babies, man. These fucking Nanmu Raptors, dude. I'm super, super excited to get these motherfuckers opened up, man. But y'all, I appreciate it so much. I had such a great time. Y'all make this so fulfilling and enjoyable. And this is just This is just a lot of fun, man. This is a lot of fun. I'm so glad that I get to do this with you guys. Got some super chats tonight. I'm gonna give one quick shout out to everybody. Mama Mando. We got Troy, Connor, Curtis, Commander Cook, and Archer Drew 2. Thank you all so much for y'all super chats tonight and y'all support. Again, this is not necessary. Just y'all hanging out, watching and liking my content and my streams is plenty enough for me, man. It means so much to me. Thank y'all for spending y'all's time, y'all's night with me, y'all's Saturday night, and just listening to me yap about action figures and Star Wars and life in general. I legit feel like I've always wanted to have my own podcast like Joe Rogan. I used to have this one called Shooting the Breeze that I had on Spotify that I talked about like random conservation and animals and bullshit. So this is just cool that I get to fucking do this with y'all, man. Thank you all so much. And chat, y'all always get me suckered back in. Would love to come back on the show, homie. And Troy said, yes, please. Troy and Jacob, we're going to for sure get you guys on again, man. Honestly, man, like it's so hard because I don't want Hyper to ever feel left out. But I want to have guys on like you guys on when it's just like it could just be me and you. It could just be two of us or the three of us. It doesn't always have to be Stone and Hyper, but it is fucking fun. I know Hyper gets a kick out of that too when we have a lot of guests on. But I do want to do like solo streams where I have some of you other guys on too. Yeah, man. It was so cool to have you on. And like it's also cool because I feel like some of y'all have also become friends amongst each other too. We're really building a community, and like even a lot of y'all have become friends with each other, man. That makes me happy too. I get a lot of fulfillment and joy out of that too. Agreed, Troy. So great to meet you and to be on the show. I can't wait to have both of you guys on again, man. Wait, I missed it. Can you do the whole stream over again? Yep, I'll restart. Hold on. Hold on, everybody. I'm just bullshitting. Hey, Tommy, dude, I really do appreciate you for coming by and swinging by tonight, man, and just kind of bringing some traffic over to my channel. You seem like a really awesome motherfucker, dude. I cannot wait to meet you in person. I can't wait to talk to you Tuesday. I'm 100% going to stand with you about the bullying thing. I see it go on, and I don't want to be the person. I don't want to get involved, but I also don't want to be the person to turn a blind eye. And I stand by your sentiment and your morals of putting your foot down and standing strong and taking up for those when you do see something going awry. I will always be one of those people too, Tommy, and I respect you for voicing your opinion and putting it out there. And yeah, man. So I stand with you 100% as far as the whole toxicity side of toy collecting goes, man. Can't wait to have you on Tuesday night, bro. Max Reba, have a good night, man. Thank you so much for coming by, man. I had a lot of new faces here in chat. We got to like 20 people in my stream. That's the highest I've ever had. So I'm super honored for all of y'all, and I just want to thank you all again for hanging out with me tonight. Awesome pile of loot, stream stoned later. Chat. Thank you, Jacob. I appreciate it, man. It was really fun. I've been so excited to get these fucking figures, man. It was so much fun. You guys are my homies. Love you all. I love you too, Doug. I love you, all you guys too, man. I would love to meet you all in person someday, man. I would love it. Great stream, R2 Drew 2. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming by and hanging out. Thank you for the super chat. It means a lot to me, man. More than you understand, R2 Drew 2. I promise you. And as always, my good friend and buddy, supporter of my channel, Connor Colarusso, coming in with a last minute 199 super chat. Thank you so much, dude. It means a lot to me, man. Thank you very much. Later, it all adds up. Later, Star Wars Collective. Everybody's selling each other bye. Tommy, you just missed us talking about the Happy Meal scale. Lisa, that is the sale barge. Yeah, you did. We were talking about the little kid toys, little Happy Meal McDonald's toys. And again, coming in with another last minute super chat, man. Thank you all, man. Not necessary, and you guys continue to do so. Let's end it with a bang. May the force be with you. May the force be with you all, man. Thank you. We don't bang, we pew pew pew. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, Max Arrivo. May the force be with you. This is the way. Tommy, again, thank you so much, man. Can't wait to talk to you Tuesday. This guy. It's still early. Dude, How Runner, don't say that, bro. Don't say that, man. You'll have me going. I'll tell you what, How Runner. We need to do like a party stream one day, and we'll do like we'll do an early stream, and we'll try to go for like we'll do like a 6-hour stream. We'll try to do a Monday night figure ball stream. Those guys are animals, man. They do that shit on the regular. But How Runner, we need to do we might need to do like a 5-6 hour party stream or something, bro. That would be really fun. That'd be really fun. I also don't want to burn y'all out and y'all get tired of me either, Hal Runner. So I just want to keep it short and sweet. I also want to spend some time with Mrs. Stone as well. It is our Saturday night, and she's so supportive of me doing this, and I'm just so grateful to have a spouse, and I'm just so thankful that she supports. So it didn't matter if I was doing music, weightlifting. She supports. She's like my mom, man. She's my number one. I have two number one fans. It's my mom and my wife, man. And I'm so thankful for them. So thankful for them. Love you all. Love you all so much. Love you, Connor. Love you, Troy. Love all you guys so much. Thanks for always being here, for supporting my boys' channel. Excited to be on the channel. I'll be sharing it around Tuesday. Hell yeah, man. Damn straight. I already got a thumbnail all picked up and everything. All I got to do is set up the stream, which I'll probably do tomorrow. I'll go ahead and set up the studio and get it all ready for me and Tommy to shoot the breeze. Camp out and bonfire at Doug's in New Mexico. That would be fucking epic, dude. That would be so epic. Could you imagine? I love the mountains, man. I'll pick the mountain. I'm a mountain guy. I'm a mountain man. I'll put the mountains over the beach any day. You guys are so awesome. Ooh, rattlesnakes. Okay, rattlesnakes are going to be there. I'll just bring Connor. He'll catch those motherfuckers. He got to bring his tools. Yeah, thank you all for supporting Unc Heisenberg. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Always happy to be here. Again, y'all, I'm going to keep rambling. Thank you all so much, man. It means so very much to me that y'all come and listen to me flap my fucking gums and hang out with me and talk about what I love. I love the positivity of this community, and I love that I'm building up my own little community. And yeah, looking forward to growing my channel and meeting more of y'all and building our relationship even more. But I'm going to go ahead and end it on before I keep rambling, because as y'all know, I fucking do that. It's fucking 3 hours and 6 minutes. It's y'all's fucking fault. Thank you all so much tonight. I appreciate it. I've had so much fun. Such a blast. Amazing pile of loot. Big Bad Toy Store. Gotta love them. They are for the collectors. Everybody have sweet dreams. May the force be with you. This is the way. I cannot wait to see you all again. I will see you Tuesday. Come back Tuesday. I'm going to be talking with Tommy, like I said, and I will see you all then. May the force be with you. This is the way. Have a great rest of your weekend. Yeah, buddy!